¿Qué huele, pelados? My Grito Parques Network les presenta.
Chicano shuffle, tomando chelas, chingando tacos. Heat wave is here. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous. Give 'em a beer. Chicano shuffle, este es el lazo. Just lost a fan. Oh, well, the shit. Chicano shuffle. Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt. Chicano shuffle. We love OnlyFans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Take it away, Steps. All right, we're back.
We're back at it.
Are we?
Yeah. Pinche ya llegó el calorón.
Is it a heat wave, güey?
It's a fucking
Estás
heat
exagerando,
wave.
¿no?
It's a
Porque-
fucking heat wave.
Isn't it just summer weather, güey?
I was missing I'm missing the little overcast and the little gloomy fucking weather.
That doesn't make it a heat wave, though.
It's a fucking heat wave. Bro.
It's been
Fucking, yeah,
escalating.
26 Celsius, bro. It's a heat wave.
Ask London, bro.
It's a fucking heat wave. Ya, se siente el calorcito aquí en...
Pero you don't stop wearing black, way. Why don't you adjust to the fucking season,
check it out. Fucking...
No.
No tengo...
¿Te enseñó nipple?
No tengo like 3 shirts
No,
on
you showed me
today.
his verrugas, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not wearing your 3 shirts?
No, I'm not wearing my 3 shirts.
Oh, shit. That's a first, güey.
Pero black, no cambias de color, güey.
Yeah, but I'm indoors right now.
Pero
Well,
entonces, güey, you complain about the weather. You don't adjust to the seasons, bro. You need to start wearing...
Look, the problem is I'm a messy person when it comes, like, no falta que me chorree comiendo algo. Güey.
Pero black shirts se ve
I know.
todo, güey.
Se
And
ve
a white
más.
one or a clear one también, güey. Esa pinche manchota, at least with the black.
Se ve la manchota. I'm going to tell you right
Si
now.
te pasas agüita or something, you might have the outline, but it's not like...
Oh, I just think you haven't discovered the Hawaiian shirts, bro, because I feel like that's your jam, bro.
Oh, you need the fluffy shirts?
I think you need to get into those Ryan Spooner shirts, bro. The fucking rayon.
Tommy Bahamas?
100% rayon, bro.
Hey, we was confused that one time. Remember?
Oh, which one? I feel like...
El Hawaiian guy, ¿cómo se llamaba? El Israel, whatever.
Oh, the
Is he?
Over the Rainbow?
El Over the Rainbow.
It says SME Over the Rainbow.
Imagine with the Hawaiian shirt, güey.
I don't have a long
Hey,
hair
who gives
anymore.
a shit? It's about comfort. Come on, bro.
No. It's
shit.
that. Yeah, no, thanks.
No mames, güey.
You wouldn't wear a Hawaiian shirt, güey?
I mean, if it's a Hawaiian party, maybe, but I see like a everyday wear or something, nah.
I don't see the fuck.
Pero the comfort way. Who gives a shit what people
I'll
think,
struggle
bro?
a little. It's not what people think. It's just me and myself. It's just like, nah.
What you think?
Yeah.
So what do you think of Hawaiian shirt about those then? Because it sounds like
I
don't know.
negative.
What do you think of them?
Nah, I don't know.
I don't mind me a
No,
Hawaiian
me
shirt.
gusta. I don't like the patterns. I don't like the colors. It's just too much shit
You don't
going
like colors or patterns.
Yeah.
Check.
on. Yeah. It's too light. Yeah, I don't know. Nomás no me pasa.
It's too light shit. Güey.
Yeah.
He's like
But
Dickie
he's like, I
shirts
don't
on.
like it. It's too comfortable.
Black Dickie shirts on.
I know, way. With fucking 3 shirts under. I don't like those Hawaiian shirts. They're fucking uncomfortable.
that.
I like to feel like I'm wearing carton.
Fuck yeah. No, it's just I don't know. I never even like remember watching Magnum PI. I really couldn't get to the show because he's always wearing Hawaiian shirts.
It was in Hawaii.
I know, but
When in Rome.
I know, seriously, way.
there was other people wearing other shirts.
I don't like that Cubano. He's always wearing a guayabera.
Guayaberas I could sport.
Oh,
I could sport the guayaberas.
Está,
I could do the guayaberas.
It's the same.
Nah,
Yeah, but it's like that many colors for me. They're a solid color.
I don't think it's a color thing, man. I think it's more of like you don't want to be caught wearing a Hawaiian shirt, bro. You don't want to fit the stereotype because you're expected to be wearing Hawaiian shirts to be comfortable.
Yeah, part of it también. Yeah, nah, chales.
But Ramon's like the type that wouldn't wear the Hawaiian shirt, but he'd be like Homer and wear the muumuu, remember?
Yeah, I remember. So you would wear a guayabera?
I would. I have like 2 of them, I think.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I got, or maybe 3. I got a white one, a black one, and a navy blue one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Legit ones, or you got them at the swap meet?
No, I think 2 of them are legit, and one of them was like I just needed one for whatever reason, and I think I picked it up at maybe a swap meet or something. That's just, like it was like a $20 one. I'm like, all right, fuck it.
I just feel like we need to adjust to the seasons. Where if it gets a little hot, you need to start dressing different. Way.
I wear shorts.
With fucking long ass thick socks, wearing.
Yeah, but I got an air gap,
He's showing a little bit of pierna,
He
güey.
wears
Don't worry.
thick ass shirts, fucking socks to his knees, all heavy and shit.
Nah, these are the medium sized socks. They don't go all the way to the knee.
Pero they're thick, way.
Yeah.
Your feet fucking sweat all day, way, with those.
My tennis have hoyos on it. No ventilation.
My tennis out.
They got the little breather holes or something.
What?
No, that-
Those are for. Holy shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that make you fun of my fucking trip.
I know what.
I drip.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, holes for breathing.
And then little ventilation holes on it, bro.
Wait here. I can't. Oh, shit. I
He's
don't
trying
know.
to look at yours.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see the shoes. I had la camera, pinche.
Tiene little,
The video. Pero,
These? You talking about
Yeah.
these? Those don't do shit, bro.
I know,
They look like they're clogged, way. Looks like you need to call a plumber on
You gotta
those.
ream
Way.
them out.
Mike Diamond or what? 82 or call otro.
There's no ventilation
Jack
going on.
Steffen.
There.
Jack Stefanovich.
I mean, you pretty much been dressing the same way for a long time now, no?
Yeah, I'm
That's
comfortable
it.
with the.
That's your look forever.
I'm comfortable with the workwear look.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
This is workwear.
No, this is just fucking casual. Like, I wear this in the house or something.
So you talking about like Dickie shirts,
Yeah.
work boots and shit like that.
Yeah. The pants, Dickie pants or jeans.
He's always ready to work. Este compa
This is a workwear, bro.
He doesn't know when he's gonna be called into action. Man.
Fuck yeah.
Workwear. I don't know. Conflicted, eh?
Yeah, that's I like that. I like that look.
Carhartt.
Dickies. Carhartt's too thick.
You don't like
Ah,
Carhartt?
cabrón.
Yeah, la tela está muy gruesa, the Carhartt.
There's a guy the other day on the internet that pissed off a lot of people. He was saying that you shouldn't wear Carhartt if you're not working in the trades. And everybody was fucking
shit.
pissed with it.
Oh, shit.
All the youngins.
Hot take, huh?
Yeah, all the youngins were fucking pissed with it because he's like, if you don't know how to use a fucking wrench, you shouldn't be wearing Carhartt. That's a little rough, way.
It's the same thing as like if you don't know how to fucking wrangle a bull or ride a horse, don't wear Wranglers
I wearing.
or Jordache.
Holy shit. Shots
If you're
fired.
not working in the mines, you can't wear Levi's.
If you don't play basketball, don't wear fucking basketball tank tops. This way.
No Jordans, way. You ball up, bro.
Fucking, if you're not an athlete or a mobster, you can't wear those jumpsuits.
That's good. People always
shit.
hijack shit wear. That's like with the whole right wing shit that was happening a few years back with the Proud Boys. They started wearing those Fred Perry polos, and I have a few of them.
Yeah, the ones you're like, oh, what?
So it's like, come on, dude. Why the fuck you guys ruining something? Man? It has nothing to do with your ideologies. Man. So, yeah, I still wore them, way, but fucking.
Well, they hijacked the Hawaiian shirts too. Remember for a little bit.
They did, yeah.
¿Cómo es? Boogaloo.
They did, yeah.
The fucking Boogaloo shit.
But as I see, I was like, fucking assholes. Why would you start wearing Fred Perry shirts, way?
I don't even know who that is.
Remember the
It's
little
the one
shirts?
with like the polos that have like that little what is it
Little bird or was it?
no, it's the what the Romans have, like the little leaf. I forgot what it's called. It's like a little I can't remember.
The little fucking
No, it has a name to it, way, but it's got like a
little crown looking thing.
Yeah, like I can't.
The leafy crown looking thing, like that Julius Caesar little crown.
Yeah,
leafy thing.
There's a name for that way, and so it's just a polo that has that, and it's got like the striped collars, so it's got a particular look with it.
Yeah.
Which looks cool with like fucking Doc Martens or whatever.
A Laurel Reef?
Yeah, those are.
All right, I just had to I haven't. Oh, I see it now.
You see it? It's like a Roman thing, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they took over that fucking brand, and I was like, fuck, way. Yeah, so people fucking.
Yeah, they fuck it up.
Like the other day, some guy on Twitter was fucking posting a video of like what baseball caps you can't wear in LA. Dick, wait, you can't wear shit. Like the only one that was fucking kind of like neutral was the Dodger one, which thankfully nobody fucking
claimed.
Well, I guess they probably were like, no sean culeros, where everybody's gonna wear a Dodger. No. But you can't wear a Pirates hat because it's like considered like for the Pyru. You can't wear a fucking Astros hat because some sect somewhere fucking you can't wear a Mariners. You can't wear fucking Yankees. Like this guy fucking had a like 20-minute video of all the hats you can't wear in LA. And it's like, wait, what the fuck, bro? They're just sports teams, you know? People were pissed, way, because they're just sports teams, way. They were talking shit. You cholos need to get your shit together, bro. I'm wearing my fucking Astros hat.
Oh, shit, not the Astros.
No, the Astros, yeah, because the cheating.
No, but there's claim.
Yeah?
That's old school shit. I mean, the Mariners one, I found out a long ass time ago, too.
Yeah, but some of these gangs are old, way. But, yeah, it's crazy you can't wear fucking certain hats, way. It's just a fucking hat, bro. You get killed for that shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, no, también remember cuando se pusieron de moda, like you're saying, the I guess around the same time of the Carhartt shit, con fucking las botas too, remember the Red Wings and all that fucking se pusieron de moda? I guess they're still de moda, ¿no? Pero cuando empezó que everybody was wearing fucking like work boots. And the fucking the logger climbing style boots that we used to wear type of shit.
Yeah, you couldn't fucking go pick them up anywhere because like, oh, what the fuck, you sold out? Like, what? Yeah.
And también I fucking ya estaban pinche gente complaining que what the fuck, bro? You're not fucking working, way. You don't need those fucking boots.
I see all these hipsters wearing these boots and they're wearing them wrong.
That's the thing, way. I don't really hear people say hipsters anymore.
Yeah, eso ya pasó. I don't know what to call them now, way, pero
they're just fucking like people. They were like when people were into like leather también. Like there's a lot of dudes that popped up on Instagram. Like they work on leather. They make like wallets and shit like that.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a hipster thing. But it's like at some point you're like, wait, I mean, at least they're fucking doing something, man. You know?
Yeah. No, but we talked about it a few times, way. I mean, I like that's just fucking interesting too. Like when you go down the little rabbit hole on YouTube, watching people make shit out of leather, or remember we went down that fucking people making boots and shit and shoes.
Yeah, the boots.
Resoling shoes, and you're like, oh, it's pretty fucking cool, way. I don't care, fucking. It was pretty cool, way. Those little videos.
The cobbler life.
Yeah, way. They get down, way.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Even the dudes that fucking review the boots are like cut them in half and shit, way, so you can see like how the sole's constructed, and you're learning all kinds of facts you don't even need, way, like different type of soles and shit.
Yeah, I don't know what they meant with the steel shank and a boot. I'm like, what the fuck is a steel shank? I don't get it.
You didn't know that from work?
No, wow, that was before work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, before work I didn't know, and then until I got into it, like, oh, and yeah, I went to the Red Wing store. And I'm like, hey, I need something with this, and it's gotta have a steel shank. Oh, like, oh yeah, so ya me enseñó like the boot cut in half, and I saw the steel shank, like, oh, it's for arch support. Like, oh, all right, I get it now.
Yeah,
it made sense. Well, yeah, también even recently something came up with some vato that makes out of leather. He makes the leather
cuffs.
The Apple Watch fucking little bands. He sale fucking like shaving the edges, sewing them up. It looks really fucking nice, man.
Yeah, I mean, like some shit like this. I mean, people make this. I mean, this is a small company that makes these out of New Mexico, my guitar shop. So I mean, it's craftsmanship. Where I mean, I like things like this where we support small businesses and people that build things like with their hands. I feel like it's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it's fucking...
You can tell the difference from like somebody making like a wallet in their fucking room or their garage from something you buy like at Macy's or whatever. Like the quality is a lot better, and some of it's gonna have imperfections, but I think you kind of want that way.
Yeah, people like that. People like now like the patina and shit, way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that shit too, way. I enjoy fucking watching people make shit too, way.
Yeah, we need to spend our money somehow.
You don't need to fucking shit. I'm saying you don't even have to spend money on it. Way I like watching that content. Way like I'm saying, I was watching that dude make fucking Apple fucking band. I don't even have an Apple Watch.
You don't even like Apple.
I'm not even a big fan of Apple. But Dick, it was entertaining. Watch him, Dick. It's just fucking like relaxing, no? Like you see fucking.
I used to enjoy that show, How Things Are Made.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I used to love it, and I think it was on Channel 28 también. I was like, I don't know,
Y ese güey también, he fucking te explicaba too, the little voiceover was always like a calm, serene little voiceover.
And here we have the machine cutting out the steel bands. Ching, 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 ching. Like, oh fuck, look at that. And over here, they go into a giant furnace.
Like my girlfriend's into like watching these random videos on TikTok of like dudes quitándole los callos a los caballos and shit like that.
Oh shit, that is a whole...
Callos?
Yeah, like they shave off like when they start getting shit. Like no son callos, güey.
Okay.
Pero
Is she
like,
trying to get ideas for Esteban?
yeah, no, she's trying to fucking get my callos that way. But no, I mean a lot of people are into watching this dude's videos, way, and all of this is just it's just him shaving off, like cleaning the fucking the hoof, yeah. And he's got like a really sharp blade, and he's just fucking cleaning all the shit out there, and fucking millions of views with people watching this shit. Because like he said, it's relaxing. Because he does it in a way where it's like he knows what he's doing with. So it's like, it's pretty awesome way to see, like, you know, like when we watch sports or we hear music or random things like that. It's pretty awesome to see somebody that's good at what they do, doing it, especially if they love it way. I mean, I feel like it kind of
comes through, no?
It comes through way, and they make it look so easy that you're like, I could do that.
Yeah.
I could do that shit.
And then you got people like my buddy over here doing stand up saying I could do that.
No,
and then it's like,
there was a time I got into the, what was it? That crab fishing series. What was it called?
Deadliest Catch.
Deadliest Catch. There was like in the early 2000s or mid 2000s. I'm all like, fuck, I was all into this shit. Like, you know what? I could fucking do that. Yeah, no. Fuck no way.
I could do that.
I'm all like, I'll go to Alaska.
That's not the ones we meant, way.
I could go to Alaska and do that. Fucking.
a las carnitas.
A las carnitas and
The
shit.
show's called The Deadliest Catch,
I
and
know,
he's
I
like,
could do
they
that.
made it look easy.
I could do that.
Easy, bro.
He's eating tacos watching the show. I could do that shit.
That is AC.
He's got his fucking sweats that have holes all over the place for ventilation.
Never been on a boat.
He's got his dirty ass fucking tank top.
Never gone fishing. I could do that.
I could do that. He just got a manicure in his fingers. I could do that shit, bro.
While he has his feet in the little tank of the fish is eating his
Fuck
dead
yeah.
skin.
I've dealt with fish before.
Holy shit. I could do that.
It's The Deadliest Catch, way. No mames.
It's literally called the deadliest catch.
We're
You know,
talking about people making Apple band watches.
One season, fucking, I make good fucking money.
That's it. I just got to work one season and I'm retired. They said, wait.
Fuck yeah.
He saw the dudes in the oil fields. He's like, I can do that. I can walk in that plume of smoke.
I could do that.
That's easy.
Que nomás es poner pinches pipas. I could do that
Eso
shit.
se la jalan. I could do that shit.
Oh, fuck. It's not dangerous at all.
It's dangerous because están tapadas estos güeyes. That's why it's dangerous. I could do that.
Oh, shit, Chiramon,
What a
güey.
dick.
We're not talking the same
I
things
remember,
here.
y luego más cuando íbamos a la peda and shit. It was like usually Thursday nights. And I'm all like, fuck. Every fucking time I was watching that show, I'm all like, dude, it's like, all right, ¿qué es? Son que 2 meses o 3 fucking hauling fish and everything. No está mal. Or no, not even fish, crabs. You know, like, fuck yeah, you know, like, te sirven de comer. You might work, what, fucking 12 hours, 16 hours straight. I've done that before. I could do it. And then, yeah, no. Then later on, I started watching it more and more like, nah, no chingas. It's fucking temperature, fucking weather, ice. Siempre estás mojado. Your hands get numb. And then you start seeing the compas getting all fucking beat up and crushed. It's like,
Deadliest catch.
Yeah, no, I can't.
It's not called cake, way.
The
Cakewalk.
catch.
Cake catch.
Easiest money.
It's not called top dollar catch. It's fucking literally the deadliest catcher, and I could do it this way.
Fucking king crab, blue crab. I'm all like, yeah, I think I could do that now. Yeah, fucking why not? But nah, I mean they would I think after that they had like a special episode where like people like myself were like, I could do that. So you ain't no duraban way.
Oh shit, they had a
Yeah, I
fucking
think it was like a not a spin-off, but it was like
a little special episode.
yeah, a
I'd
little
say,
special episode or something. And they were like,
I
oh
never
yeah,
saw
I'm out
those,
here and fucking like yeah, they couldn't hack it out. They couldn't hack it out.
I mean, shocker.
I know. And I'm like,
Plot twist. I mean, come on, dude.
Right away. Spoiler alert. Way.
So this guy's always watching my hands playing guitar. He's probably in the set saying, I could do that.
No, you know what? It's kind of like what Fernie said, like it's therapeutic. It's like just seeing you switch. I'm like, fuck, how does he know where everything's at? You know?
Because I think you're saying, I could do that.
No,
it's not deadly.
no, it's not deadly.
It's not deadly, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Chill that long way.
yeah, but there you go. Eh. It's
Me
just,
and Estelle was like, we can resole some shoes.
Yeah, no, cama leve.
I could clean out some callos.
Yeah.
I can fucking clean out a horse's hoof.
Shit, no.
Yes, the way. Nah, I can go on a fucking crab boat for 2 months.
I know.
3 months. Fucking cakewalk, bro.
Holy
Nah.
shit, way.
Nah, my respect.
Did you ever watch that show, Dirty Jobs?
With Mike something?
That was a good show, too.
That was a good one. I was just que había unos que sí me, there was
I can do?
No. So, oh shit, Fernie and I were talking about
Last
that.
week, yeah.
We were on the drive. And like, hey, what would be the fucking worst job ever?
Where pinche Ramoya me traía pinche miedo dormido the whole way. Would you do this job?
Yeah.
This
like,
job? Would you rather clean shit or would you rather
What was it? It was
clean porta potties or
what was it?
fuck this about the whole way.
And then Fernie's like, I don't know, fucking porta potty está cabrón, but también esta otra está culera. I don't know, bro. And then I think at the end you're like, fuck it, I guess I'll do porta potties.
Yeah, because fucking I could do it from a distance.
Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, cada rato. Fucking in the morning, what was it? I was just hearing a story about fucking, what was it? Face blind or what is it?
Oh, the people that face blindness.
Face blindness. Have you heard of that?
You never heard of that one either? Shit.
I was hearing this story in the morning that apparently this lady was at a grocery store and she was, I guess her and her husband were having a conversation about peanut butter, right? Because they're in the peanut butter aisle. And the husband's like, I hate this peanut butter. Que la chingada tastes like crap or whatever. So she turns around and when she looks back, she sees her husband has the peanut butter that he was just talking smack about. And she fucking taps him in the back. Is like, hey, what the fuck? Turns around and it's not her husband. It's some other
shit.
dude. And she keeps going at it. And the dude's all like, I don't know you, lady. Who the fuck are you? And then finally the husband taps her on the shoulder like, hey, I'm over here. And then she starts talking about how she has face blindness. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And apparently it's a condition like she can't remember faces. Is that what it is?
They don't like process faces.
Yeah, their mind doesn't let them process faces.
But then you're saying she hit his back of the head. I mean, that's...
Yeah, well, thinking that was her husband.
She wasn't looking at his face, way.
No, but
She had been talking to him before, is what I'm saying.
Like estaban así, ya ves que te ha pasado, like you're talking to whoever you're with, you turn around and then when you turn back, you think they're there, but someone took their spot or someone just walked in where they were at before.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of like what happened, you know? But they were talking about it. I'm like, what the fuck? And then she's talking about how she has, she's stereo blind. Stereo blind. The stereo blind is that she can't tell the 3-dimensional aspects of things. You know, so I'm like, what the fuck is this?
That girl had all kinds of fucking...
Yeah. So
eye
she was talking
problems,
about a book that she just came out with explaining it and everything. And it's something in the mind. And then Freddie was all like, yeah, Brad Pitt has that. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Wait, the face blindness thing's fucking... I've heard it on NPR at least 2 or 3 times. Wait.
Yeah, and I'm all like... Yeah.
Well, they talk about it. So it trends every once in a while.
And I was telling Freddie, fuck, dude, remember that dude que nunca nos saludaba? And we were like, fuck that asshole. Que la chingada. How about if he had face blindness, way? He couldn't fucking tell us apart or couldn't remember us.
Yeah, probably.
But like I was saying, way fucking I would fucking say that the other one, that stereo one, fucking is worse, where you're fucking tripping and falling everywhere and kind of no tiene remedio, way.
Yeah, it's kind of like perception, right? You can't.
Well, yeah, you can't tell how far away that step is, way, how high that step is, type of shit, way. You don't have that. I'm pretty sure her world isn't like flat, like 2D, pero it's off, pues. So imagine every step you take, way, you can't see that, you can't really gauge the like that step, pues, or that curb, or if that fucking that pavement isn't straight, way, you probably won't notice it, type of shit, way.
Shit, she's a walking hazard.
That's what I was saying. So el otro, pues, I mean, like I said, I've heard it before, where they find other cues, pues, like the shoes you're wearing, how you smell, your voice. So like they find other cues to identify you.
Oh yeah,
Pero how are you gonna do that, like with the step, way? Like if I can't see that step, I can't see that step.
Because this lady was also talking about how, like, when she was in high school or something, or middle school, she thought her best friend moved away because ya nunca la volvió a ver, right? And then it ends up she finds out years later that her friend just got bangs. So
Her face changed.
So her face changed, and all this time she thought she fucking moved away. Y la amiga must have been like, "Fuck this bitch, ya no me saluda, chi creída, que la chingada." And all that happens is that, her friend changed fucking her hairstyle. So,
yeah, it's trippy way. I mean, even people that have like really short-term memory, like kind of like the 50 First Dates, that movie.
Yeah.
There's people that actually have that way. They're constantly forgetting fucking their family members and shit. I mean, that shit's rough way.
Está cabrón.
Yeah. Because how do you keep in a relationship with somebody like that? I mean, you constantly gonna have to be repeating yourself, or like, it's
just need to get yourself an Adam Sandler way. Every day, fucking te quiere conquistar.
I mean, I'm sure that shit gets tiring after a while. Having to explain yourself.
Yeah.
Imagine you're explaining yourself all the time. I told you that yesterday. Fucking, and then the next day.
For 30 years.
I told you that yesterday.
For 30 years.
Every fucking day. Ya nomás llegas al punto like, yeah, I told you. Ah. Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah, my bad. Then. Yeah, you just like, ya no te encabronas. You're like, fuck it. It's just every day.
I mean, can you do it? Like, be with somebody like that?
I don't know. I mean, if with the mija now, yeah, I would. But like, if it's someone that I just met and is going through that, like in the movie, I'm like, I don't know if I have the patience now.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah. And then every day trying to remind them who they are, qué es lo que está pasando.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's cabrón. I mean, you really must not have anything going on to be able to dedicate that much time.
Well, I think it's like also like a safety hazard too. I mean, if they don't remember anything that has to do with like safety, fucking, I mean, let's say I buy my new fucking eyeglass cleaner that we were talking about,
ultrasonic,
or you buy like something new and then you tell them, hey, wait, just be careful with this. Like, are they gonna be able to fucking remember that shit shouldn't be plugged in? Or I feel like it's pretty dangerous, right?
Yeah, and then you gotta remind them of their passwords every fucking time.
Shit.
Do you have to keep reminding them not to put foil in the microwave? Is that a thing?
That's like the 10th one this year. I don't know.
It's like 4th of July, but it's February. What the fuck?
But no, that was a good movie. It was a cute movie. It was funny.
It was a cute movie, he says.
Yeah, it was cute. Man.
50 First Dates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That was cool.
That chingón. I liked it. I think I like Rob Schneider's character. Ese cabrón fucking made it happen.
Yeah, he's a funny dude, man.
Yeah, it was a good one, man.
Pues sí, the fucking vato write some good little parts, man.
Yeah.
There's a movie I want to
Like
see.
perfect from him.
There's a movie I want to see with him. It's called Big Stan. Apparently, he's like a big shot lawyer. And I got it from the synopsis of it that he's going to go to jail, but he gets this fucking martial arts expert to fucking show him the way or how to defend himself. So apparently, I guess he goes into jail and he takes on the biggest dudes. Y todos le tienen miedo to the point that now he's a shot caller in jail, right? So they have this whole scene that he's all like, apparently he's like, all right, guys, I got everybody gathered here today just saying that, you know what? No more raping. And everybody's like, oh, all right, calm down. Y un pinche cholo is all like, hey, Stan, why don't you stop sticking your nose into other people's business? My boys right here, they're hard and they need to let some steam out. So
Holy shit.
they're like, yeah, no, you know what? So he starts calling out some dudes and like, hey, right here, what are you in for? Oh, for, dealing marijuana. Like, does that deserve raping? It was a shitload of marijuana. You're like, yeah, but still, no. All right, so no more raping. Y que la chingada. And then you see I guess the weak ones or whatever, they're all clapping like, yeah, fuck yeah, no more raping.
The weak ones.
Yeah.
So weak.
I don't know, but just that little scene, I can't remember who put it up. That little clip, I was all like, oh shit, that looks funny. And then everybody's all like, hey, how about the rapist? He's all like, huh. Let the punishment fit the crime. You know what? I'll allow it. Yeah. And everybody's high fiving like, fuck yeah. How about the child molesters? Definitely those. All right.
Shit.
So
Jesus Christ.
I know.
This movie's pushing the envelope, bro.
But it was just that little clip. I'm all like, oh fuck, it's Rob Schneider. I'm all like, I gotta see where I can find it. I'll watch it later.
He's like, en español, the translator one. Y los que le gustan el Necaxa.
Los de América. Yeah.
The Mexican version.
Lo acepto. Rómpales el asterisco.
Ay, güey. Fuck.
That's funny.
Holy shit, güey.
Los del Atlas.
I don't know. Los del Celaya, sí, están en tercera división. ¿Por qué no?
Culeros. Ensártenselas.
Chócala, carnal.
Holy shit, bro.
Ay, güey.
Chócala, carnal.
That was
taking a turn, bro.
What was it, the high five or the fist bump and a chocala? You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Chócala, carnal.
In this context, it's a little different, though.
Yeah, chocolate might mean something else in prison.
I know.
Might mean another kind of bump.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that in prison here.
Oh, fucking A. Hey, but fucking, I got a little rant with you two fuckers.
Oh, shit. So, what's nada nuevo? A ver.
All right. So last week, you were saying that I was calling parents tapados for fucking using battery acid on their kids' fucking mezquinos. We had like 2 or 3 listeners fucking share and say like, yeah, I remember. One of them even said, I remember holding the hood of the car when my dad got battery acid and put it on my sister's fucking.
I'm surprised you know that one by memory. Where I'm starting to think that's your fucking fake account.
I'm
not going to insult listeners, bro, but the acid we talked about, what kind of acid it was.
No, I know, but you think our parents are going to buy that acid when they have it in their fucking car?
It's not the same acid. You're generalizing acid in like this one group. There's different acid. No mames.
Pero, I don't know if that changes the tapado part.
It even makes it worse, bro. That there's others out there, bro.
This is not a positive way.
I'm just saying that's
the tapado stamp stands.
I mean, I don't know,
bro. They were just going with what they didn't have time to go to the pharmacy and get that little fancy.
But you're assuming that acid is acid.
They were using battery acid.
No,
someone said like Loctite too.
Yeah, there was the other one. Yeah, they're like pipe thread. Fucking.
I'm assuming it's Loctite because they said pipe thread, like the
pipe thread sealant.
The Teflon?
No.
The Teflon.
The liquid one
would have made sense like warts. A veces like fucking they cut them off. But no, that shit. The fucking. I understood like Loctite way.
Loctite, no mames way. That's not even. That's acid too, according to you.
I don't know.
No. They were using different stuff, but one of them, was a battery acid.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to say.
No, I'm just saying. It's like, I'm not gonna.
Three people have his back.
I'm not gonna change.
Like, that's fucking ridiculous. I'm like, yes, it's ridiculous, but that's what parents did.
But now you're saying that acid is acid. I mean, that's another fucking debate. I'm saying that just because it's acid doesn't mean that it's all the same.
I didn't say. I said battery acid. I didn't say it was a specific acid. I said it was battery acid because that's what I remember people telling me or hearing that's what they put on their fucking warts. I wasn't there. I didn't see it. I didn't experience it because, yo no tenía pinche mezquinos ni nada, neither did my sister. So I myself didn't hear it. I mean, didn't see it or experience it, but I did hear it from other fucking schoolmates or relatives or whatever, de que les ponían pinche ácido de batería.
So all I'm saying though, way my take on all this is, I don't see where the rant is, because your stance doesn't change. Then you're still only hearing.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
but
still
the
never saw way. So
the
what
stance
was your
is
rant
that-
about?
The stance is that you guys are like, oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, why would they use that acid? Or like, no, you would use this acid.
Yeah, but
or-
I'm saying you've still never seen it.
Yeah, but
It's still just hearsay.
but that's what I was. That's what I was sharing.
You know, am I wrong?
That's what I was sharing. It's like this is what I heard. Like, nah.
But
It couldn't have been acid. I'm like, it was battery acid.
but
That's
you're
what I
fighting it
remember.
like they did it to you. Way.
No, that's what I keep saying. A mí no me pasó, yo no tuve, pero esto es lo que contaban, you know.
Y
And then
todavía cuentan. You're
yeah,
right.
y todavía cuentan. It's not something like, oh no, that's bullshit. No, but there's people like, yeah, my parents did that to so and so, or fucking este tío did that, or whatever it was. I'm like, okay, so it is a real thing that it did happen.
Well, no, wait, that's two different things.
It did happen because now you're hearing them from them, or they're
I mean,
saying,
I think we're arguing about different things, right? I think what I was arguing is that the acid that was used was the acid that we said on air,
They looked
but
up.
I wasn't arguing that these people. What I think is happening is that these people also heard acid and they assumed that acid in the battery. Well, let's use that. That's what I'm getting from this conversation, no?
Well, I mean, the
Like, are
ones
you
that
arguing- are you-
the like two people that backed them up, porque they go, one of them was like something else. Pero like the two, ponle three, we'll give them the three. The three people that backed them up essentially kind of said it like from first person, like my fucking sister or my dad did this to me type of shit, like first hand thing. What I'm saying is, okay, but none of us, at least here, ever saw that happen.
No.
So it's still just hearsay.
Yeah.
It's still someone just saying this happened to me type of shit, and that shit's never reliable. Okay? I mean, no offense to the vatos. They might have not just been vatos, but the people that backed up Ramon on it. I'm just saying, I still never saw it. Esteban never saw it.
I never saw it.
And Ramon, that's
Never saw it.
defended, never saw it either.
never saw it either.
But what I'm thinking is that these people also heard acid, and like you, is like acid's acid. So
So they
fucking
use
the battery.
So they use the battery acid, the right acid.
So that's what I'm thinking happened. It's not that it was effective. It's that these people also confused it. Where they're probably like, pues ácido. Eso es
The closest
ácido.
one I got is el de la pinche del yonke de afuera. Vamos. Vamos, pa' que vente pa' acá. No, no. Cállese, cabrón. Pinche roñoso.
But I came prepared. I knew Ramon was gonna fucking.
Ah, so you got it.
Well, because I replied to a few of them.
Yeah, that's hilarious, bro.
Yeah,
So
and they
I
were
was
even
like,
saying
Ramon's
that,
gonna love this.
they even said that Alfred, who was it? Felipe Esparza was saying that Alfred had
Right
fucking...
away, fucking.
I'm all like, oh shit. I'm all like, I like to ask him. I like to ask Alfred. I'm like, hey, how did you get rid of him? A ver qué dice.
Call him right now and ask him.
¿Y le pregunto?
Yeah, put him on speaker.
Nah, I'm not gonna. No, I'll do it on the side. I'll do it on the side.
Oh, but you throw it out right
yeah,
here.
yeah. I'll
Yeah,
throw it on the
I'm
side.
sure he'll engage if he knows that we're recording. Way it's not like he's gonna say, "No, bro, I'm not gonna be in the podcast." Tell him, "Hey, bro, I heard you got lights. Way, how'd you get rid of it? We're recording live right now."
No, era mezquinos, güey.
Just stay away.
I'll hit him up. I'm all like, hey, what's up with that?
Could have hit him up before. Eh?
No, ahorita me acuerdo. I had read it, but ahorita me cayó, me acordé. I'm like, oh, maybe he's the one person that we could ask.
Wait, but you said Felipe Esparza said what?
That I guess Alfred had.
On one of, I don't know if, yeah,
One of his podcasts, he mentions it.
one of Alfred fucking.
Says
mentions-
what?
That Alfred had
Or Alfred mentioned it. Not listening.
Yeah, or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that he had warts.
Yeah, like the mezquinos. You know? So I'm like, I wonder.
I hope that's what he meant.
Yeah. I know, right?
You
Oh,
just talk
shit.
about herpes.
I know it. Different warts.
See, this is the translation here. Like warts are warts. Like we need context.
Yeah,
Right?
and it's the mezquinos.
Acid.
Because you're putting everything in one, and it's
hand
like
warts.
acid's acid, warts are warts.
Hand warts. We're talking about mezquinos in the hand. I'm not changing it.
I got fucking.
I'm saying mezquinos.
I got warts
Hand
down there.
warts.
Only battery acid.
Hand warts.
Yeah.
Now you're like, oh, where are the warts at? Like now you're changing it.
Well, you didn't say he said hand. You just said he had
No,
warts.
that he had. Well, we're talking in the context of hand warts, not.
Hey, wait, you're saying warts. You're not saying he had hand warts.
Jesus fucking. The whole context of the conversation is we're talking about the warts in the hand. We're not talking feet warts. We're not talking chile warts, ass warts, nothing. It's hand warts.
I mean-
It's a conversation.
Leave ass
right
warts
there.
out of this one.
Ass warts had nothing to do with this, way.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you just said where he said warts. I'm
Yes,
like,
but
I don't know. I mean, cause you could easily have
No.
heard something that wasn't really what was said. Where
No,
now
it was
you're talking.
mezquinos. It was mezquinos, hand warts. Al decir mezquinos is like, we were talking about the hands. That's,
We never even figured out what mezquinos really was, no?
yeah, it's hand
He
warts.
says hand warts.
I know, but hand warts, it could be a lot of things, no? Like, how did you get mezquinos?
Don't ask him this question because this is what got him upset right now. Me saying that. Fucking. Be careful what you ask,
No,
bro.
it's because you're changing it. Like,
I'm not changing anything. I'm making sure that we're talking about the same thing.
Okay, so we're talking about hand warts, and in no other conversation or any talk that we had in last week or today did we say fucking face warts or anything. We were talking about hand warts, mezquinos, en la mano.
But
That was it.
You brought up a conversation that somebody else had in a
Yes.
different podcast. So I'm just saying, where like,
Felipe Esparza in an episode said that Alfred had hand warts. He had mezquinos. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should reach out to him. A ver cómo es que se los quitó, se los quitaron. That one. I don't know if I don't know if you outgrow them or maybe you just leave them alone and don't fuck with them or maybe, you get the acid that you looked up or maybe un tío le puso pinche ácido de batería.
Or maybe he had them in his 30s. I don't know. We don't know anything.
yeah, we don't know anything, bro.
I don't know if that. I mean, see, honestly, I don't know. I don't pay attention to people's hands or anything.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm still trying to figure out what could this. What
Well, no,
could they
because
be.
I think in the comment they said when he was little, he had him.
Why don't you
Well, because
Google
they brought up
Mezquino,
because in that conversation you're talking about, they brought up two different things. One was warts, one was something else.
This was my point where, but this guy gets all crazy.
But they didn't put it. They didn't put it like in a public comment. They send it in a message way. So that's why.
this guy's
I'm
airing out
bringing it-
shit that shouldn't be public. Jesus Christ, bro.
But I'm saying that they brought up two different things, but what I'm saying is, I'm still wondering what the warts were. Way
Yeah.
like I was saying, like I was trying to figure out last time. Oh, maybe it was that hand mouth disease. What was it called? The kid one, whatever. Like, was it a kid thing or is it something we can still get in our 30s?
Yeah.
Like, because you're right. I don't remember hearing about it since like fucking way back in the day. So is it something else now? Do we call it something else now? Or what's the English fucking name for it? Or I don't know.
Yeah, just we categorize a big umbrella on things, man. I'm just trying to make sure we're talking about the same thing, man.
Shit, apparently también it means tacaño.
Tacaño.
Yeah, mezquino means tacaño.
Like,
Oh, shit.
like fucking, like somebody that doesn't like to spend money.
Yeah.
Like que es de Monterrey.
That's even worse. man.
Stingy. It means stingy. también.
That's even more confusing. So battery acid can cure stinginess, right? I could see that. Yeah, where you humble yourself. You're like, you know what? I'm just gonna enjoy life because this battery acid burned through my fucking
No,
skin.
no me vas a pagar, pinche tacaño. A ver cómo te va, cabrón.
Maybe it does make sense because battery acid. They were torturing him. He didn't want to
Yeah.
fucking give up.
So, tacaño,
See,
no
Esteban
quiso
was right. You
no
didn't
quiso-
know.
no quiso
You don't know if
pagar-
you're talking about warts or tacaños.
This is even more confusing now, right? Because it means even more things, right?
So
Jesus
those
Christ.
stories were something much different than you assumed. You assumed hand warts.
I know, seriously.
They owed people money.
They owed people money, and the listeners had people that they owed money, and they used battery acid to fucking interrogate them. Like,
Holy shit.
okay, that makes more sense. I'll
Yeah.
buy that.
This is adding up.
I'll buy that.
All right.
The one vato that said he was holding up the hood was because the vato didn't do his chores.
He was threatening, I'll fucking chop your head off with this hood. Where see, so
There's a wart remover cream.
You know
yeah, what is it made out of? It's gonna be that salicylic or whatever we're talking about.
I don't know.
So if it doesn't say what they are though, these pinchy warts.
What is that? What is that cream made out of? One?
Battery
no.
acid.
Let me get it.
Battery acid. You get it at your local fucking AutoZone.
U.S. made battery acid.
Bestie.
Get wart remover at fucking AutoZone, bro.
It's like you were saying earlier, way.
It's probably
You're like, I'm gonna buy that crema, way. Oh, shit's like $20, bro. Just go to your car.
Yeah, fucking
Get it for free.
Sale más,
hey, bro, you need a new battery. No, güey, este es para los pinches warts, bro. No, fucking,
Hasta los tengo aquí para los pinches mezquinos,
no,
cabrón.
no lo hagas de pedo, güey.
No la uses, güey.
That's
no
my
te-
little side hustle.
Ese güey no te ha pagado. A mí también me debe feria, güey. Que fucking...
Pinche tacaño.
Holy
Ay,
shit.
shit.
Shit got even more confusing with
That's
your
my little side
rant.
hustle, bro. I sell it on the side on Etsy.
The little rant got even more confusing, bro.
I know. Fucking looking it up. Tacaño. Like, what?
Oh, shit took a fucking side. For real, güey.
I like that two people fucking are like, nah, that's it. It's real, bro.
No. At least I'm not like, I'm not imagining this shit. That's the thing. It's like the like, wait a minute. Am I imagining this? I'm like, no. It's like, I remember this.
Probably
I
other
totally
people
remember
remember
it.
it too, güey.
Yeah. I remember it. Like, yeah, fucking, there were some parents out there putting fucking battery acid on their kids because they're like, sale más barato. Por tacaños, fucking sale más barato.
Maybe that also fucking factors in, ¿no, güey? Por
Yeah.
tacaños. No hay que gastar feria ahí en la batería.
¿Para qué voy a la thrifty a gastar pinche? Aquí tengo.
That's where those words got their name. güey.
Yeah, güey. That's right. Careful. It's all making sense, bro. Thanks for clearing that up.
Full circle, way.
It comes back around.
Oh, shit, way. Yeah, so Ramon takes some liberties, but yeah, he had some backup.
He's trying to find what this cream smell.
No, I'll fucking look at it later. It's like you have to click onto the side and then I'll pinche desmadre.
All I wanted to know is fucking what are these warts, güey?
I don't know. I don't even know what causes them.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you started looking up, and then we got distracted. But
Yeah, I mean, it might be one of those like
maybe fucking did
chicken
scratch your ass and had wiped your ass and you had warts on your ass.
Yeah,
maybe
no, because
maybe the butt does have something to do with all this.
yeah, but I mean, like a part of the like, I guess the lore of it or the fucking I guess associated is like fucking una pinche rana, un sapo te mió la mano or something like that.
That's a whole other thing, though. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck? Or like, andabas cazando ranas? Like, how the fuck am I gonna get that in the city?
Ranas, güey. What is that, mom?
I don't know.
We chase ranas in our fucking juventud.
But then you had to go to the river, right? Or like the
To water.
yeah.
See, I mean, look, this is the same acid that we're talking about. Right? I mean,
Battery acid.
no, it's not battery acid.
Salicylic
There's a
acid.
certain acid that's used for all that shit, way, but these people think
AKA
it's fucking
battery
battery acid. I don't know what to tell you at this point, bro. I mean, it's interesting.
Imagínate, let's just say the
Wait,
parent, the
Does it have
parent
to
does.
come from the positive or the negative?
That's a good point right there, bro.
también, pa' que de los dos.
That's a good
Pa' que
point,
haga-
bro.
Pa' que se mezcle, pa' que haya efecto.
Yeah, because it fucks up the fucking resistance, bro. Of the fucking wart.
The flow of it.
It fucks up the
depends.
resistance, way.
It depends if your word is positive or negative. Or you got to put the opposite.
Yeah, you gotta fucking balance it out, way. There's too much ohms in that fucking wart.
Ponle de los dos. Holy shit, güey.
Holy shit.
Oh, no, bro.
Holy chat.
Bro, that wart's out of control. You need one of those deep cycle batteries.
Get it with ionizing water también, güey. So I can clean it while it's at it.
Quedaron peor los battery acid fucking users in this episode. Where the rant. Let's talk about it again, he says. I got a rant for you fuckers.
I got a fucking rant.
He's like, I got a bone to pick.
Quedó peor el pinche that side of things.
Quedó más confundido, güey.
Now they threw in fucking pinche tacaño and they're like, what the fuck? I didn't know that was it.
Quedó más confundido el pedo, güey.
¿Mezquinos tacaño?
Tune in next week for fucking the rebuttal. Hey, I got a bone to pick with you guys.
That's what he came in with the red.
One listener said that they use battery acid on the neighbor's fucking pen pal back east.
From Canada.
So he said someone in Monterrey le pusieron battery acid.
Y los agarró porque les estaba limpiando los callos a los caballos. Con una cuchara.
Pinche, well, wait a minute. It means tacaño too. Ah, shit. This took a turn, guys.
Wait a minute. Pues, ¿era mezquino porque era de Monterrey? ¿O era?
Mezquino.
Sí, güey. Saliste más confundido, te falló.
That one threw me off.
Te falló tu pinche rant.
That one was like, oh, fucking A. Back to the drawing board.
Te falló.
Que se estaba poniendo bravo until you looked that shit up.
I'm like, let me look it up. Let me look this shit.
Oh, he was getting bravo, bro.
Tacaño.
He even aired out fucking Felipe's and Alfred's fucking laundry.
No, but it's in an episode de Felipe Esparza. He mentioned it in the podcast. Yeah, so I'm
Wait,
like,
pero did you hear that episode? 'Cause
No, he didn't hear it.
Yeah, we were told.
You didn't hear the episode? And you're fucking spreading it, dick? You don't even know where you're spreading, way.
No, I'll ask Alfred.
Fucking
I'll
A,
hit him
bro.
up.
I thought he was talking like he fucking... Nah, that...
Fuck, it's facts,
Nah,
bro.
we're talking about handwords. That's what they said. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's handwords.
Knowing that he didn't even listen to it. Somebody told him about it.
It's hand words. We were talking about hand
What?
words.
Dude, I literally thought you heard it. And you're fucking spreading something that you heard. No, it says mamon. You don't even know what you're saying. Güey.
Oh, shit, güey.
What the
I'm
fuck?
fucking dying, güey.
This makes sense why you would use battery acid because somebody said to use it.
Oh, my God, güey.
Holy shit, dude. I swear I thought you fucking listened to that episode with these people. Güey.
I'm asking because I wanted to hear the episode.
Holy shit, bro. This is crazy. We get a little insight of how my friend thinks right here.
Ya sabíamos, güey.
Give him a little thing and he'll spread it.
Oh, shit, güey. It's for real, güey.
Por eso le dicen la parabólica. Makes sense now.
La parabólica.
Águila 1.
Ahí viene la parabólica. Ese es mi Dish Network.
¿Cómo se llamaba el otro?
Ese es mi Sky.
Ese es mi pinche breve informativo.
Aquí, Águila 1. Yeah, but like all these shit, but no, it was somewhat relieving that like they did do that because I'm like, oh shit, because did I remember this wrong? I'm like, no, it was some people did use battery acid, which maybe they shouldn't have. But did it work? Who knows? I don't know if they have them anymore.
I mean, if you're out there and you use battery acid, I would suggest just keep that stuff to yourself because you will be judged. You will be judged on your fucking
On
Your
on your
human rights
parents'
violations.
yeah.
Don't join any fucking religious groups because you'll easily will be fucking brainwashed if you really use battery acid.
Holy shit, güey.
Shit.
Yeah, don't join any cults, man. Be careful.
They'll
drink,
get you.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid if you use battery acid because you'll believe anything they tell you.
I was hearing that Joaquin Phoenix parents were in the cult.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
That's fucking-
I'm like, I didn't know that
But
one.
I don't know if him or River were born in like South America.
Yeah, they were Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, they were born in Puerto Rico and shit. And then he was talking about like, oh, you had a good time. Fucking, they didn't know they were in a cult. But then I guess when their parents figured that there was some sketchy shit going on is when they left.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, when they left and shit. But they were like supposedly
And they're
high
like,
up.
hey, you gotta put some battery acid on that. Whoa, whoa.
Not on my
These are
kids.
fucking charlatans. Let's get out of here.
Not on my
Wait,
kids.
I'm just going to the pharmacy, bro.
I heard they got salicylic acid over there.
My friend says to use WD-40. ¿Cómo digo?
Yeah.
WW-40.
Yeah, WW40. I think I said WWD40. Two W's.
That's what my friend said.
Un poquito WWD-40.
Yeah, it'll take care of it right away.
Arroba D40.
Hasta le quita el mojo de la mano.
Holy shit, where?
Ay, güey.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh, my God, güey.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, y habla español el cabrón.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either. I'm like, oh, shit. Check
You didn't
this
know a lot
out.
of things, apparently.
I know. I'm getting fucking schooled. But a lo que sí sé is that some people did get battery acid and they're fucking mezquinos.
Oh, man. I feel bad for them. Está cabrón.
I mean, if it got rid of them, fucking it worked. Maybe they have a permanent scar, but hey, they don't have those bumpy.
But we never said that they got rid of them. We just said people used them, from what I understand.
No, that's what I'm saying. If it got rid of them, then hey, fucking.
But from what I understand, it was just used, never fucking cured. Is from what I got. Nobody ever said.
Well, we didn't even know what we had then.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know how it starts or how you get
That's
them.
what I'm saying. That's what I've been asking
Yeah, I don't
this
know.
whole time. But you've been telling me about battery acid. I want some facts.
What's the
What causes them?
What's the root cause of it? Could it be like the chicken pox or something?
If he Googles what causes mosquitoes, it's going to say people that don't like to spend money. That'll be more confusing, man. It would even throw us in a bigger fucking rabbit hole. Known in the region of northern Mexico, known as Monterrey.
People that don't pay their debts.
Holy shit, bro.
Holy shit.
That's hilarious. We all know a few people that didn't pay their debt.
Ay, güey. Holy shit, that's funny.
So I guess it's like frequently wet hands, sweaty hands or feet, swimming in public pools, direct contact with other people's warts. It's a human papillomavirus. No, HPV.
It's HPV.
Yeah, which is spread through the skin.
We have a
contact
vaccine for that.
or shared objects. Okay.
So sweaty hands can also be because you're being interrogated because you're not paying your debt. Where
Yeah.
Or sweaty hands could be because they're putting your hand towards a battery.
Oh no, or fucking sweaty hands because everybody wants to share the bill. Like, hey, todos les toca yo nada más ordené agua.
Yeah, so we stopped using battery acid and started taking a shot. Check. That's the one. Remember where fucking where parents were getting mad. I'm not gonna give my fucking kid that shot. It's fucking gonna make them sexually active.
what? That's what they were doing?
Because a way that you spread it también is fucking sex. It fue también, güey, because it's contact, pues. Pero so parents they're saying, hey, you can now, whatever age it started, your 5-year-old, 6-year-old, now it could be part of the shots, the little routine, no, the little schedule.
Yeah.
And when it came out, and people were fucking pissed, no, that's just gonna fucking encourage my kid to be sexually active.
Jesus Christ.
Because it's one less disease like Ramon wouldn't have to worry about. Pues.
Yeah, no. I was scared of that shit, bro. Scared of AIDS or fucking HPV. Pero fucking sweaty hands. Have you met? I haven't met.
Clammy ass hands.
Clammy hands. I mean,
My hands sweat a little bit when I'm like, but obviously
Yeah,
when I'm,
because
like,
you're playing.
Yeah.
you know, like if you're working. But I remember también like the kids in the elementary and junior high, hay unos que like they were like dripping wet.
Yeah, that sucks, bro. 'Cause I'm sure they're insecure about it. It doesn't help fucking that they're always like sliding off fucking the handshake.
Chocolate, fucking splash.
Doesn't help that they're always fucking threatening them with battery acid.
Fuck, no se aventó water
Ay,
balloon,
güey,
cabrón.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Pinche water balloon where you shake their hand. Where,
Shit. Water
what a
balloon.
dick. Ay, güey, que tiene un super soaker.
Shit.
That's the way le dicen a super soaker.
Holy shit.
That sucks, bro.
Yeah,
That
so I
sucks.
remember también like, oh shit. Like sometimes like, you know, you shake it, oh, what the fuck was my hand wet?
There's people that sweat a lot. Where I played a wedding yesterday in Long Beach, and it was kind of stuffy where they didn't have the AC on, and you could see a lot of people fucking with the back fucking wet, bro. Like fucking that shit was pretty bad way.
Oh, shit.
Because it's uncomfortable when you're sweating when you have clothes where like it just doesn't feel right, you know?
Yeah.
Se te pegan.
So te
Yeah.
pega, you're drenching, and then some people sweat more than others.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? ¿Quién te mojó, güey?
Yeah, está cabrón.
¿Quién te cobeteó, güey?
Like, fuck.
It's that time of year, bro. Summertime.
I had a teacher in junior high. He was our band teacher. Y ese cabrón, his armpits would fucking sweat, and so much that his shirts were all like discolored, but you could see that the material down there was fucking falling apart.
Holy shit.
shit.
You should
Yeah.
have put that on the wart, bro.
I know, like,
Hey, I saw
hey,
those drops.
fucking,
Side hustle.
you got a battery in your car? Yeah, fucking rumor has it, fucking battery acid takes care of that.
Yeah.
No, but the armpits are very sensitive.
The armpits are. You
Are they?
sweat?
Yeah.
Your armpits sweat?
we put
Oh, I
like
mean,
a-
like anybody. I'm not like fucking no. I don't drench my shirts unless I'm working. Like it's like hot and you're working, entonces sí, pero like on general, no, they don't sweat like that.
No, I sweat a chingo, güey.
Do you? Güey?
Yeah, fuck yeah, güey.
From your pits?
That's from everywhere, güey.
No, but like, ya ves,
From
hay
your
gente
pits,
que...
if I sweat everywhere, fucking
no,
my
but hay
pits
a
are the
veces-
primary problem.
Hay a veces gente that
Yeah,
maybe the rest of the shirt is not so much, but their
No, I get
pits...
rings and I get rings on my butt. You have to stick
I've
ask
seen
Dave.
you.
Dave makes fun of me.
I never really noticed, güey.
Chambeando, fucking, I'd have a big
Yeah.
ass. Well, I mean, when I'm working, aquí sentado podcasting, I'm not gonna fucking be sweating the storm.
Yeah.
Pero fucking on
No,
my
but
work
there's-
shirts, I'd have the white lines, like my hats too. I get the fucking the white,
Oh, the hats.
like the other
yeah.
hats.
I get
Remember?
the hats.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Pero I see my shirts the same. The old work shirts, like the ones I wore under the
No,
the
yeah,
actual the other shirt.
working, that's what happens. But I a veces que there's just people just in
That's what
general.
he's saying he does, güey.
In general, you're like
I
regular?
just sweat, way like I sweat, but I mean I'm
You always been like that, or something?
yeah, no,
as
I've
you
always
got
been like that.
older?
I just fucking no, I've always been like that. I mean, aquí sentando, pues, I'll get warm, but I'm not like fucking drenching. But doing anything, I sweat a lot. Like any activity, pues, I'll fucking start sweating in chinga. I mean, obviously, aquí, pues, I don't get like hot aquí, like, oh shit, fuck.
Yeah.
I
But if
remember-
I'm doing anything, way, fucking, I'm sweeping, I start sweating, way.
Shit.
Yeah.
And también, I've had like I was getting to like my fucking las camisas. I would buy the workout shirts, like
Yeah.
those quick dry
Yeah.
workout shirts
Yeah.
to put under my
work shirt.
the thicker work shirt, right? And esas también. After a while, I fucking get rid of them because I'd get that. You get so sweaty, way. Not only do you get those lines, ya las lavas and the lines come out, but right here it does. Your armpits start getting like hard, like crunchy, and then las tiraba porque fucking it. You don't even feel it, but like they start looking weird, way, and you feel fucking self-conscious type of shit.
Yeah, I get it, güey.
Pero so me duraban like ponle unas half a year maybe.
Yeah, no, I haven't gotten rid of shirts or anything because of that. Like que se pone crunchy, but I know I do remember seeing that on my teacher. Like his shirts, like fuck, estaban todas descoloridas and se miraban crunchy, como dice
Yeah,
Fernie.
they like
Y el
como
pedo,
que le da something to the tela, pues. Yeah.
y el pedo es que sometimes it comes with like a smell también, no? Like, like especially from the pit area. Like I remember fucking being a kid and some of the teachers had the same thing you're talking about, and it's like an armpit smell that you can't forget.
Yeah, I don't know if like teaching I would be sweating así como you're talking about, but I'm saying like if I do any, maybe if I like an aptic teacher, esas que fucking hablan with their hands a lot and shit,
Well-
maybe. But I just like standing there, I don't think I'd be like
Well, that was our band teacher. He's always
Oh, no,
fucking
yeah,
directing
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah,
That's
maybe,
how we
yeah.
could
Burning
see
calories, güey.
yeah.
We could see it as like, holy shit.
Yeah, so as soon as I start burning calories, como dices.
I mean, it's not, burning calories, people assume that it's all physical, but you burn calories when you think, way. That's why you're fucking, like, when you're playing music, it's not really that you're moving around. Like, yeah, that also contributes to the sweat, obviously. But it's the processing of, like you said, how do you know where to do all that? Even though it comes second nature, you're still burning
Doing it,
calories.
yeah.
Like, your mental, like your memory is being worked, like there's certain parts of your brain that's being stimulated. So all that causes you to start sweating and it burns calories where you're fucking hungry as fuck. When you're finished playing a set that it's long, you're thirsty way, you get dehydrated. So yeah, it's pretty interesting way.
Well, yeah. Oh no, because I was gonna say también that's what they say about the race car drivers, like the Formula One about those way can. It's like playing it's not even like one football game or something. It's like 2 or 3 football games. Like every race, it's like the not only the forces like on their body, but like you're saying that mental, how fast you have to be thinking. You're driving so fast that you have to be thinking just as fast, pues. Go around this car, fucking take this curve así. Oh shit, this next curve is así. Then I gotta
Hit
do
the
this. I
brake,
gotta do
step on it,
Like you're thinking
shift
so much
gear.
stuff, pues, que también the mental processing and the pressures on your body, way. It's like fucking.
I mean, I can't imagine them
Playing
like
multiple
after
games.
a race, if that's the case, way, because it probably takes them a while to just kind of shut that off. Because
Yeah, to
your
decompress.
your adrenaline's hyped, and like to decompress probably takes a while.
Yeah,
Because even like with this way, you go to rehearsal or you play a show, and I mean, you're not gonna go to sleep right away. Where you have all this fucking energy all of a sudden.
Yeah. Pues también, I mean, even like on a lesser scale than even like you're saying, like even playing or that it is the same thing is like when you have like the social anxiety way que you go to like a function and it burns you out way. Like it burns you out. It's literally like it costs you that much mental processing pues like to be there that it literally physically burns you out way. So I mean that's happened to me too way. I go to fucking places sometimes. I gotta come home and like decompress
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I would argue that mental drain is worse than physical, where it just kind of feels more heavy than like working out or working. Sometimes when you use your brain like too much, I feel like it's more draining, way, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, quedas todo pinche pendejo. You might, your body might still be able to do certain things, but your brain is just like fucking worn out.
Yeah, it's rough, bro. Like I remember even like just fucking driving and like your fucking head just fucking bounces back, or that's fucking dangerous, way.
Or like it dips down and then you shoot it back up and it's like, whoa.
And then that feeling where you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like you're like, fuck,
How long was I asleep?
Yeah. That's insane, bro.
No, yeah. First, I mean, because si se siente cruel, pues. Not even like the driving, but like you're saying, like even that exhaustion, pues, that it's not just physical, pues. It's like your mind, and somehow it translates to your body too, no? Because your mind can't process everything anymore. Yeah, like, because even like, remember when we used to do the Latino happy hour, that fucking, we do it later, like when we do the Zoom ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm telling you guys all the time, I don't go straight from like, okay, we finished recording, I have to edit this because I got to upload it in 4 hours or whatever. I can't wait. I got to like stop. I have to fucking Google shit, YouTube something, go fucking play a game, something like to like decompress, way. Because I can't go straight into fucking just like editing shit, way.
Yeah, si nos pasaba también with the Call of Duty, fucking playing late at night. Fucking you're like, all right, I gotta go to sleep, because not that you're tired or sleeping, but because they're like, fuck, I gotta wake up in 3 hours. I gotta wake up in 4 hours.
Well, it literally fucking emulates like a fucking, you're fighting for your life with. So I mean, if you're
that was me.
If you're getting chased by a fucking dude in a gun and like you survive, you're not gonna go to sleep right away. Like you're playing Call of Duty, it triggers the same fucking response where like your body doesn't know the difference sometimes between an actual like life threat or something that's just being fabricated. So I used to be really sensitive to that. Fucking we would play all night or a few hours, and it just, my body would feel so fucking like pumped with, and I'm like, dude, this is affecting my sleep way. Like my body's not able to tell that this is just a game. No different than, I mean, I've been robbed at gunpoint way. So like there's no different, there's not really like that much of a different feeling. Like your body still kind of feels the same shit. It's just you have more of a traumatic response post. Then obviously I'm not going to be traumatized because I'm playing Call of Duty with you guys and I got shot or something, you know?
Yeah.
But it's, the body is interesting, where the mind también, where it's crazy how it makes us feel sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I mean, see, like if I'm watching like a scary movie at night or something that like action thrilled or is like fucking intense, that means it's difícil to go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes in la noche I'll just put something stupid or funny or whatever, like whatever, chingon, I'll go to bed. Pero si no, if I just finish watching whatever and it's like, oh my god, se me queda en la mente and I'm thinking about it and it's like it's still there and it's like I'm tossing and turning, like fuck, no voy a poder dormir now. You know, but yeah, it does something to you. So yes, yeah, the mind, when the mind's exhausted, está más cabrón.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
That's everything, man.
Yeah, I mean, I went, what was it, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I went to the doctors to get blood work because, dude, to be quite honest with you, that was the first time that I ever gotten blood work as an adult. Like, I never thought I needed it because I've never felt anything like, oh, I need to go to the doctor. I don't feel good. Like, I've always kind of figured out how to, like, deal with certain things that I feel, like, just by either changing my eating, changing, like, my stress levels, taking supplements. So 2 or 3 weeks ago was the first time that I ever fucking said, you know what, let me just to see where I'm at. I mean, I'm going to be 42 in August. Like, for me to never have gotten any blood work done, I felt like, you know, you need to at least see what's happening, right? Like, I mean, I don't know if you guys I don't know how often you guys get blood work, but I just never really talked about it. So I don't know if that's even like, is that a little extreme way to not have blood work until you're like late 40s?
I think that at that point, it's como, I guess it goes back to like, again, I go back when I remember los tíos and everybody talking about que ya when you hit los 40 tienes que ir al doctor.
Yeah.
Right?
So you've gotten blood work a lot?
Yeah, I get it twice a year.
Life?
Yeah, every time you
So your
uses
adult
battery
life?
acid, when
I think I started like around 40 when I'm like, okay, it's time for me to go get, because prior to that, yo no iba al doctor.
But I didn't go to like I wanted to check my testosterone levels. I went to more like a male focused, like hormones place. I didn't go to a fucking Kaiser because I don't want to get on some fucking pill that I don't need. Or they're not, it's not a comprehensive blood work that I wanted. I wanted to actually see what the fuck was happening, what I'm deficient in. I don't want some fucking buddy at Kaiser to say, you need to get on this pill and you need to do that. So I went to like one of the male focused clinic, I guess. So I went under the impression like, let me check my testosterone levels because I've never. I mean, now it's different. Now dudes in their 20s are low on testosterone. So before it was like once you start hitting 40 every year, 1%, you produce less. And so I was more curious for those levels to see where I was at. And so I went to go get blood work and came back. Everything was good. When I got my eyes checked. When was it, like fucking 7-8 months ago, where the lady was like looking through the back of my eye and she's like, wait, do you have high blood pressure? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I do or not. But I was feeling kind of weird way. Like fucking, I remember I would be laying down and I would I kind of get up, and not even fast. And I was kind of get a little bit of like vertigo a little bit, like kind of feel a little weird. And so I was experiencing that for a while and just kind of ignored it. And then when she fucking was like telling me she checked some kind of vessel in the back of my eye, and she's like, wait, do you have high blood pressure? And I was like, not that I know. And so I got my blood pressure checked, and I did have high blood pressure. So I'm like, you know what? I got to change this because I don't want to get on any pill or anything. So I immediately the next day I've worked on my diet. And then this is 7 months ago. So this was the first time that I had my blood pressure checked since, and it was low way. It was like under, basically like perfect. My body fat was 13% according to that, but I don't believe that. I think there's like a DEXA scan would give me a more accurate read. My weight's 136. Testosterone levels are at 500, which for my age is he didn't. Because I went into the impression that I want to see if I need TRT to get on testosterone replacement therapy. Because I kind of felt like, you know, people always say like, oh, I miss how I felt in my 20s. I don't remember how I felt in my 20s. And I probably felt like shit because I was unhealthy. So I never really had something to reference as like, oh, I want to feel like I was in my 20s. So I'm like, you know, let me get my testosterone levels checked. If it's something that I have to get on testosterone replacement therapy, I'm down to do it. And I was like, the cons like that I was going through my head was, fuck, I got to be on this forever. But then I was like, wait, people that are diabetic, they don't change their diet, which they can not be diabetic, but they're okay with taking insulin and medication for the rest of their lives. People that have high blood pressure, you can reverse it, but they're okay with taking a pill for the rest of their life. So I'm like, why would I think that this is a big deal to take this for the rest of my life to feel healthy and to kind of feel like have more of like, because testosterone is not just fucking let me grow muscle. It has to do with mood, stress, anxiety, depression. Like there's all these things that contribute to low testosterone levels. So I was thinking like he's gonna put me on it and let's see how I feel. I don't know. It's that one. Take 2 pills. Well, if I take 3, I'm gonna feel better, right? The mentality that we have. So I kind of came in with that sense, and he's like, no, you don't need that. I'm not gonna put you on that. He's like, just keep doing what you're doing, and in 6 months come back and see where you're at. But I was kind of, part of me was kind of disappointed because I was hoping that I would get on it. But he's like, well, it's been around for a long time. I mean,
no, but I'm saying like you're saying, like a lot of younger kids.
Well, they need it now.
No, but I'm saying even people that don't need it, fucking, they want that extra.
Yeah, bump. But a lot of people need it. Like kids in their 20s are 200 to 150 testosterone levels. I mean, that's ridiculous. Way they should be at like 800. So a lot of people need it that don't never get it checked. Way, but the thing is, like, he told me that I don't need it. So a part of me was like, kind of like, okay, well, let me just keep doing what I'm doing. So it was just interesting to go check, way, because I've never done that. I've never had like a comprehensive blood work done or check my testosterone levels. So it's something that as guys we struggle with, where we don't really go to the doctors to get checked unless there's something that's like already too late sometimes, you know? My prostate's fine. I got that checked.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't fucking...
No, but the blood work.
The blood work came back. that was one of the things that I was like, okay, I don't know where, you know, I'm going to be 42 in August. I don't know where that's at. So the positives in this is that it kind of made me realize like I should do this like at least every 6 months and kind of keep track with like my prostate and shit like that, just to make sure that if there's something that's there, I'll catch it. But it was just the hardest part was that first fucking like that first appointment.
Yeah.
Now I just feel like it's gonna be easier for me to like, and I know how I am. I'm gonna want to gamify it. Okay, I'm deficient with that. Well, let me fucking work on that, and then in 6 months see where it's at. So there's something positive to that way. But I just think it's important if people listening, if they feel sluggish or they feel like they're fucking not get on testosterone, but the thing that helped me is that I changed my diet six months ago. So it's not that this was my first step to give me something to make me feel better, but it definitely is important to like if you're not feeling like yourself or you just don't have energy to do anything, like it's important to change your lifestyle and try to figure out why you feel the way you do, man. Because people walk around life with that way too longer than they should, way, and it's just a matter of just taking control over your health, way. Well, so I thought I'd share that way to be, you know, maybe somebody out there is feeling like shit or they don't feel healthy and they're afraid to go to the doctors for some reason, like, you know, most men are. We don't really go to the doctor because we're like, fuck it, you know. Which I don't know why that's a thing, way, when you really think about it.
It's the same thing que los hombres no lloran, or like, ¿pa' qué vas? ¿Pa' que te den malas noticias? Is the type of thing. I think it's a mentality like, I feel good right now. If I go, they're going to tell me I got something.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, was that part of the fear though, Esteban? Like the fucking, like you're saying, like you said, the Kaiser part, like if I go away, they're gonna want to fucking put me on something.
That's
like whether it's Kaiser or not, pues, pero
that was the concern going to like a primary health provider, like something like Kaiser, was that, you know, I'm not talking shit about doctors, right? But they're not focused on optimal health. They're focused on dealing with something that's already there. I wanted to focus more on the preventive part of it, and if I had something already, then I was willing to deal with it. But I just felt like if I went to somebody like a Kaiser and told them, hey, you know, I wanted to get my testosterone level checked, they're gonna be like, no, you're fine, you don't need that. Like it's not something that they specialize in.
Not to worry about, yeah.
And if I had high blood pressure, the chances of him telling me or her, you know, just do whole food diet, do this, do that, is pretty slim. Way they're gonna put me on some pill that I don't want to take. Because I know that I can, on my own, I can figure that out for myself.
Well, it's fucking like you're saying. I probably need to get fucking blood. I haven't had blood work since my late 20s or mid 20s. I don't know. It's fucking more than a decade. Pero pinche, I mean that's not always true, because even like the people that go to the normal provider that like por decir, like my mom, stuff like that, they go they when she had the high blood pressure, they literally told her, yeah, I need you to change your diet. Here's what you should change in your diet to start. Like fucking, let me give you fucking some literature on fucking some papeles, some thing. And they gave her whatever. Like, I don't remember if it was like 6 months or a year. They didn't want to put her on the drugs. So they told her to, like, what she should change in her diet, like what she should start with, like fucking what she should cut out y todo eso. So, I mean, I think that there's a fear that's what all they want to do is put you on a drug, but I don't think that's what they actually do. I mean, I'm sure there's cases that they do, but even the testosterone part, that part I understand, because I don't think they like prioritize that, kind of like you're saying, like you tell them, I want this, and they'll be like, nah, you're fine with, like, eso no pa' qué. That part I get, but like everything else, I think it's part of the fear where like we don't go to the doctor because we think they're gonna fucking do this and this and that, when I think for the most part that's not what happened. I mean, I'm sure there's other shady doctors that make those fucking, we see those articles all the time that they make deals with the drug companies to fucking sell their pastillas or whatever. So,
yeah,
I mean, it happens,
I get what you're saying, and yeah, you have a point. But even their diet to me is not optimal. I don't agree with what they suggest you should be doing. I mean, they're afraid of salts. They tell people to avoid salts. Salts is an unhealthy way. You need salts to fucking, especially if you're sweating. Like, I just don't agree with even their nutrition suggestion, because it's not really about me just not having blood pressure. It's about me feeling optimal and being healthy. So I don't trust the way that they're trained in their diet that they tell people to eat. Like I just don't. To me, a doctor is somebody that I go to, not if I have a headache, if I'm overweight, if I have high blood pressure. To me, a doctor is somebody is, I got shot, let me go fucking to the doctor. My leg is cut off, let me go to the doctor. It's things that I can't control, I'm going to go to a doctor. But something like nutrition, all that stuff, I can figure that out on my own. I probably know more about nutrition than that fucking doctor that's going to tell me to get on this diet, because to be fair, they don't really train them too much in that. Like they're not really, it's not part of their training. Unless you get a doctor that's fit, that's healthy, he or she is going to be able to say, you know what, try this and that. Like, you know, then I would trust somebody like that. That's as hard as it is and as fucked up as it is. If the doctor looks unhealthy, I'm not going to trust that doctor way. Like I'm not going to trust a doctor that's literally carrying more weight than they could if he's telling me or she's telling me that I need to do this. You have to judge people like that way. Like it's like your PE teacher telling you to run fucking 10 miles and you're like, dude, you can't fucking do it. Like how are you going to tell me to fucking do that when you can't do it yourself? So as fucked up as it sounds, it's my health and I have to take it really serious way. So if you're telling me to do that, it's like going to a fucking therapist that's depressed and going through all this shit. Why am I going to go through to you to tell me how I should live my life when you're not even doing it for yourself? Like, no, like it's my health, you know? So I take it really serious way. I'm like, as fucked up as it sounds way. And I know I shouldn't be that judgmental because
yeah, you're in Ramon around when.
Yeah, well, it's my health, bro.
But I'm saying, like, even like the Kaisers, yeah, they can't know everything. Way like the doctors, like you're talking about, are too broad. Way like you can't. But like at a Kaiser, if you want to see a dietitian, they'll send you to a dietitian. Way.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you want to go. Me personally, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not trusting these people with my health like that way. Well, it's something that I can fix on my own way. Well, and most ailments are nutrition related way. Like most things that people die of, a high percentage of heart conditions, it's diet, lifestyle related way. Like I don't need to go to the doctor for him or her to tell me how to be healthy.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like the part of the problem, like we're talking about, is that we view the doctor that way. Like you're saying, okay, something's already happened. I go to the doctor. That's how I view a doctor. Like you're saying, and if I think about it, kind of I do too. Way, so that's what I'm saying. As we should view it as a preventive thing. Like I'm saying, we have this concept in mind of what the doctor might or probably say and stuff, and that's usually not the case. Like I'm saying, like the people that I've known personally, have gone to and had something that I would think the same thing, that te na una pinche pastilla. They come back with like some diet recommendations, like, but they give you like a starting point. Okay, so you don't agree with they try to cut salt. So yeah, they're giving you a starting point of very broad terms. And okay, so salt or this other thing you don't agree with, but they're telling you, check your diet.
Well,
dude, that's what I'm saying.
But see, there's a key point that you missed in all this. I did not say that. I went to a doctor. I'm criticizing the establishment of big healthcare, big hospitals. Like I went to a doctor, but I went to a doctor that has his own practice and his own clinic. But I mean, so I'm not saying that I'm not trusting doctors in a sense where like I don't trust all doctors, because I did go to a fucking doctor, but this doctor is not part of a huge corporation. Like this doctor is part of his practice, and it's in his best interest to give me the best health advice that he can, because this is his practice, you know? So I'm not saying I went to a doctor. Way.
I mean, I prefer that too. Way. Like I prefer like the same thing, like we're talking about, like the independent one, pues, que it makes more sense to me too. But I mean, I don't know if you like almost like you realize that you went to that doctor, pues, but you chose that doctor almost with the like plan con maña. Like you also went to that doctor with the preconceived notion, pues. But like you said, I'm gonna go see about my testosterone. I'm pretty sure he's gonna put me on fucking pills.
I didn't say I'm pretty sure. I said I was curious because I've never gotten blood work. I never said I was pretty sure. I just said that I've never gotten blood work done. I feel great. I don't remember. Everybody keeps saying, I want to feel like in my 20s. I don't remember how I felt when I was in my 20s. So my curiosity was, I feel great. Can I feel better? Because everybody fucking says that when you're 20, this and that. That was my curiosity. So...
But I'm saying you went with like a preconceived notion even of that doctor, which turned out...
Dude, I mean, you can't go... I mean, we're humans, dick. Like, we're not going to go like... I mean, that's crazy. That's like saying anything in life you already have. Like, you're telling me that I need to be a fucking robot that just comes in with... I mean, that criticism is crazy, because we do that with everything. Like, it's just... It's not... I don't think it's fair for you to say that way. Like, of course I'm going to have fucking
that's what I'm saying. Now, my point was that we apply that as more... I will talk about like Latinos and as men, that we don't go to the doctor because of that way. That's what I'm saying. I'm not so much based on like... I'm using you as an example, but it's not... I'm not trying to like attack you. I'm just saying you put all those preconceived notions on the Kaiser doctor, but all the preconceived ones on the other doctor were fine. And I think that's what we do. And then we end up not using, like when we have the healthcare, even like if you have it at work, I'm sure a lot of people don't use it as preventive care, like to just go to get blood work. I have Kaiser, I'm gonna go get fucking blood work once a year. People don't do that. We use it like you're saying, I gotta go to urgent care.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what I'm saying. That I think that's a problem with. So like, I agree with you that I would rather go to like the independent guy, like you're talking about, todo eso. But I think the problem we have as people and as men, I guess, because that's a real point of view we can talk about, is that we put these conceived notions that this person or this profession or this are going to do. Or even like when you put it even like on a fucking, you got to call a plumber and you're like, oh no, I said, wait a minute, fucking, nah, bro, I'm going to go fucking Home Depot. I'm going to buy a fucking snake. Todo eso es madre porque pinchy plumber is going to fucking cost me this much. Or like this guy in his water heater. Ah, no way. Do you know how much that shit comes out? No way. I'm going to go fucking put it in myself. Then you make a bigger desmadre type of shit.
Yeah.
Because you just assume that guy's just going to overcharge you. Way.
I mean, even that. I mean, I came in 6-7 months after completely changing my diet. So it wasn't like, oh, I feel like shit, I'm unhealthy. First stop, let's get on testosterone. Like, I came in 6-7 months after really changing everything. I mean, I was down 25 pounds since.
I went.
Fucking feeling a lot better about myself. So it's not like I went first stop. I don't suggest people do that. Like, it took me 6 or 7 months to even do any blood work and get into that, because I figured, let me see what I can do on my own before I even go into that. So I feel like that was the best approach for me, was, okay, you took it this far. Let's see if you need help to take it that far. And so it's important to also take control of yourself. Like it wasn't my first, let me get free out of, it wasn't like my first fucking like, let this guy fix my problems. It was 6-7 months after completely changing my lifestyle.
But would you agree though, que in a healthy, I guess, relationship with like your doctor type of thing, it would have made sense to fucking like had already seen, like, even if you would, like I said, if you work at a Highland, you have Kaiser already, to have seen that doctor before you even started your diet type of thing, or before you started working out, just to make sure, okay, everything else is in order way. All I need to do is lose some weight. Fucking, I'm a little fucking flabby type of shit. Wouldn't have, like.
I mean, in my case, no, because I mean, if you never like studied your health or food, then yeah, I would suggest. But I had prior knowledge of what I felt was optimal for myself, and getting results as far as like your body tells you what you need, where your body tells you where you're lacking. Where if you have anxiety, if you're depressed, your body and your mind are telling you something's wrong. Whether you want to do it or not, that's your fault. But if you really pay attention to your body, it tells you what it needs to tell you. So if you don't have that relationship with your body or your mind, then yes, do what you said. Let me go to the doctor first. But since I already felt like I had an understanding of what I need, I didn't feel the need to. In hindsight, I would have loved for it to do that. But it's more for like my whole, like, how far did I come along? Not that I needed it, but. No,
but I'm saying my point is like, wouldn't have been beneficial, pues, to have had blood work before you're fucking 42 type of thing. Wouldn't have been more beneficial to have had it at 41, at 40, 39, at 38, like once a year prior to this one time. When
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would have got if I went back in time, I would have probably started getting blood work maybe when I turned 30, and every 6 months be on top of it, and I would probably be in a different place right now. So, but moving forward, I feel like it's gonna be something that I'm gonna get every quarter, maybe get blood work just to make sure everything's okay, because I got rid of that. It's having a relationship with a doctor, which I think it's important. You know, I'm not trying to shit on doctors as a whole, but like I said, doctors that work for a bank, or not a bank, but I mean basically a fucking bank. These fucking crooks.
Yeah, for sure.
But a doctor that has his or her own practice, I feel like you get a better care in that sense, because they have more to lose. To like, they're not going to hide behind a huge lawyers and a huge hospital that's going to take the liability away from them. But yes, you're right, way. I wish I would have done it when I'm fucking in my 20s, way, if that.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that, you know, I got lucky, way. I could have been unlucky where I got blood work and all of a sudden there's something that's in my blood that's like, oh, if we would have caught that 10 years ago. Yeah. So, I mean, I got lucky, way. I can't say that most people will, but I'm fortunate enough to like done that for the first time in my adult life and not have anything serious. Where I mean, you know, it was definitely I feel lucky where that nothing.
Well, yeah, that's all I'm saying. I think we have to change that relationship or those conceptions we have of doctors, pues regardless if you have an independent one or the corporate one. Pero porque también I'll give Ramon too. Ramon, I don't know when, maybe it changed, pero ya ves, este vato sees a doctor for everything, way. Fucking, even when he was going to run the marathon, way, he went to consult his doctor, go get a physical with all that shit, que le diga que it's okay. He fucking starts training to run a marathon type of shit, which I feel is healthy, way. It's not something I would do, but that's the healthy way to go about it, no?
I mean, I'm not going to criticize Ramon's lifestyle. Where I mean, if that's what he wants to do, who am I to? But for me personally, I don't do that way. But I'm not saying that what he's doing is wrong.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like the blood work. Like you, in retrospect, we all should kind of have that thing. Like you don't want fucking to start doing it and then to find out while you're doing it that you have a heart condition.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I
you
think
could prevent, if you're pretty consistent with your work, you can definitely, I think, prevent something that or catch something quick. I do think it's important, way, and it took me a long time to realize that way. Yeah. That it is important to fucking, because you know when you really think about it, way we're historically we're not meant to live a long time, way, right? So all these things about our health declining in our 40s, I mean, this is all new, way, because we used to die in our fucking 30s and 35. You're lucky enough to fucking, but now since we're living longer, I feel like we're in these new territories where now we want to extend longevity and extend feeling youthful. So I feel like this is all. Like we're kind of biohacking life in a sense where now in our 40s we want to feel like we're in our 20s, which is, I don't think that's the way we were designed. I think we're just trying to figure out how to outperform fucking life itself, because for the most part you're lucky to hit 37, way.
I mean that was a long time ago though, way.
Yeah, it takes a long time for fucking for a civilization or for humans to actually kind of start adapting to something, way.
Because I mean, even if you think about it, even like how old was Jesus when he died? In
33.
33.
But he didn't die of natural causes. Is what I'm saying.
I don't know. It depends on who you talk to, because there's people that believe that he died in his 80s in Japan.
So even then, I think we're already living to.
Well, he died, but he came back.
Yeah.
No. Se fue a Japan.
There's a grave in Japan that supposedly that's where he died. Right?
But that's what I'm saying. But how did they say he died? In fucking in that theory.
He was in his 80s, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So even in Jesus' times, we were already living
but no,
long enough to be
I'm not
believable.
saying that there's nobody that lived in their 80s. I'm saying that as a whole, you live shorter lives. I'm not saying that in those days there wasn't an 80-year-old. Of course there was, way. I'm just saying that generally speaking, you died early. earlier than now.
I think because that's what I'm saying.
And
I think
a lot of it is war. I get that.
Safety regulation. Oh shit.
A lot of it is fucking warts in your hand.
But I mean,
Battery acid poisoning.
there's a flip side to that because, like I'm saying, I think that's kind of not a myth because obviously at some point we don't live like into our 40s, but we've lived into like our 60s, 70s, even 80s for much longer than people like give credit. But I think what slowly changed is like, especially in the modern times, that we get all these everything gives us cancer time now, fucking for decades now, is all the stuff fucking how we grow food. Like, yeah, we can grow a chingo of food with much less people, much less work, but that comes at a cost. Mm-hmm. We have all kinds of these medicines for all kinds of diseases and all kinds of vaccines, but all that also comes at a cost. So yeah, we've added only 10 years, 15 years to our lives and made some things that we need easier, but all that comes at a cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
extend the life, but we're shrinking the population.
I'm saying like we found that everything gives us cancer. Everything we're putting in our food, everything fucking that we make drugs out of, fucking the cups we drink out of.
Shit, there's not a building I don't go to that doesn't have that sign like, hey, there's products right here that might cause you cancer.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not that it gives you cancer. We have everything in our bodies. Like we have all that already in us. Like it's not that it's giving us cancer. What it's doing is it stimulates it.
Triggers it.
Yeah. So it's not like it's not giving you cancer. Like, you know, all this stuff's already in us way. Like what it does is it just flourishes if it needs to. But I mean, a lifestyle way, like a lifestyle is huge way. The way you eat, the way you live your life. I mean, that's if you're gonna have any shot at this, and I get it. Where some people are like, why would I want to live fucking until I'm 80? Because your life probably isn't enticing enough to want to live a long time. And I get that. Maybe look into fixing your fucking shit and try to figure out to have something to live for. Because if you have nothing to live for and you're not looking forward for the future, you're not going to change the way you eat. You're not going to start working out. You're not going to change your stress levels. I mean, that's just not going to happen. Way. So yeah, everything gives us quote unquote cancer, but it doesn't mean that we should live a life where we're afraid to fucking try to be healthy. Right? Just because everything quote unquote gives us cancer, it doesn't mean that people should just do whatever the fuck they want because everything gives us cancer. Because I don't think that that's true. Right? It depends on your stress levels. If you're depressed, if you have anxieties, you know, let's separate mental health from body health because everything is together. Where if you're depressed, you have anxiety. If you're just not motivated, it's also affecting your body and it's affecting whether these cancers actually become something. I mean, I just think it's really important for people to not just because everything gives you cancer to just be like, well, I'm just going to live my life. Everything. I have plastics in my testicles. That's the new thing now. That's the new thing everybody's fucking talking about, that we all have plastic in our fucking nutsack.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like.
Well, I'm saying, I wasn't saying because it gives you cancer, you shouldn't live your life or you should do whatever you want with your life type of shit. I was explaining the dynamic of fucking living longer or people dying younger type of shit. But I mean, I think all that too has to do with, I mean, like we started talking about the fucking the kids' testosterone levels are lower when.
I mean, I just saw this dude on YouTube that he was 21 and he went to go get his testosterone levels checked and it was at 24.
What?
24?
And the range is between 300 to 800, and his was at 24.
And how old was he?
21.
He should be fucking closer to 800, no? Then
he should be. The guy was like, "Dude, your teenage neighbor, she has more testosterone than you do."
Yeah.
I mean, it's just starting to get to the point where, like, yeah, way.
That's the plastic in their nuts.
That's the plastic in the.
I'm saying that, it's all related, way. It's all related. So I mean, it might not give you cancer, but yeah, está cabrón, güey.
Wait a minute, plastic in the nuts?
We got plastic in everywhere, güey. Plastic has to do with everything.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh shit.
I mean, it is what I'm saying. I'm saying convenience.
Like I got click-clacks now?
That's what I'm saying. Convenience and advancements come with a cost, güey.
For sure, 100%.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I was saying, güey. I wasn't saying you should base your life around that type of shit. But we have to understand, güey, que like when they say que all these medicines are the ones fucking causing us to get these diseases. No, it's like Esteban says. a lot of stuff is already there, way. It's just fucking
Triggers.
alborotando, way. Pero
Yeah, you do something, you take something or whatever it is, you consume something and it might trigger it.
you want that fucking box of mac and cheese, way. It comes with the cost, way.
Yeah, 100% way.
So you want all that processed food? Yeah, it fucking comes with the cost, way.
That fucking Maruchan, órale.
I'm not saying don't have the Maruchan. I'm just saying
Plastic in the nuts.
understand, way.
Plastic in the
Yeah,
They're playing Coachella side stage.
plastic in the nuts.
plastic in the nuts.
I like that band. Way cool.
They got
I
some
think
good
they're from
jams.
Monterrey. Way.
25, huh?
The song Mezquino fucking hits pretty good.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah.
Bueno, pues, llegamos a la hora.
Oh, ya las acortaron?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I
bro.
got like 15 minutes of fucking...
Oh, no, entonces no, güey.
No, no te creas. I
No,
don't have
no mames,
15
güey.
minutes of
I
nothing.
thought you had another rant, way.
No. No
You know
more
what
rants.
the people said?
Yeah, you know what? Es más,
Two people told me.
use motor oil used to take care of la roña de los perros.
Holy shit.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, did you tell us-
Jericho reminded me of that one. Because he's all like, yeah, like,
It had to be a certain weight or no?
no. But the thing is, the topic came about, like, he's all like, I remember they used motor oil, but they would use it para quitar la roña a los perros, los perros roñosos.
I don't remember Moro. I remember like corn oil.
No.
Like mazola and shit like
Yeah,
that.
and so la plática resultó like, so how the fuck did they come out about it? I bet you a tío mecánico, whatever, must have had un pinche perro roñoso taking care of the fucking junkyard. Se revolcaban el aceite and it got rid of the roña, so maybe that's where it started
Oh,
from.
shit. You think fucking synthetic would work? Güey?
So fucking a
don't think so.
shop dog was the first one to fucking
Yeah, it was like fucking the miracle cure for la roña.
Yeah, güey.
I don't know, güey.
And they're like, well, if it works for the roña, it might work for piojos or fucking
Fuck, so no mobile one, huh?
or pulgas. Yeah, but then I'm like, now I started thinking about like how many of these kids that got that motor oil in the head are now fucking calvos or fucking thin haired or something, you
Oh,
know?
for all you know, they got fucking long ass fucking hairband.
I know, güey. I should ask my mom if she used Moro on my head, güey.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
you
because
don't know, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I don't know. Maybe on some people it worked, and some people their body
Want to
acted.
grow a beard, bro? 1040.
Holy shit.
WWD-40.
WWD. Ponte un 1040.
Fucking spray it on.
None of that fucking 010 or whatever weight.
Because también, ¿cuál era la otra? Like, cuando te estaba haciendo el bigote o la barba, no te lo rasures porque...
Yeah.
Oh,
see?
shit, that's me. I'm stepping on the cord. That's why, sorry.
Why are you stepping on the cord?
Because it was all right
Why
here.
would you? Yeah, that's why. Well,
I have them here, but I don't have them in the back because una no alcanza hasta atrás and it's pulling everything.
It's an expensive fucking foot stand you have
I know,
right there.
sorry.
Stay away.
My bad.
It's like
Shit.
Pinche Ramon.
I know. I keep like fucking moving my foot and I step on the cords.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my God, right.
Yeah. So
5-year warranty.
I know. Well, it's just fucking back and forth. I'm like moving my feet.
Ponle 1040.
Holy shit, bro.
Am I the only one wicked? Sorry about the side tangent, pero when we started seeing the fucking Toyotas, they use the 010 or whatever, the motor oil, the really thin one, that you're like, does that even do anything? You know what I'm talking about or no? Yeah,
I didn't know what you're talking about.
Ramon hasn't changed oil in fucking 3 decades, so probably not.
Wait a minute. ¿Qué estamos?
He uses 10W30 for everything.
Yeah, he's still that fucking old bato. 1040 for everything.
No, I use
1040,
synthetic
yeah.
on the Mamalona. I use synthetic.
But that's what I'm saying. But their truck probably uses the thinner one too.
Probably.
But I'm saying when they started using it, I was like, Dick, this doesn't even do anything. It
Jiffy
literally
Lube.
says
Jiffy Lube does it for me. I got the
0
app.
to like 10 or some shit.
Yeah, no, I
0
no,
to 10 way.
I think I stopped. Yeah, like maybe about 20 years ago, doing my own oil.
Even
You know what? I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze way.
What?
Changing your own oil.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. I don't know way. That's one of them that I hear people argue about it on the internet, but I don't think it's worth the squeeze way.
Yeah, you
no.
still gotta you gotta go get the stuff. You
And
gotta
then
drive back home. You gotta jack up your car, your truck, or whatever.
And then guess
Or you
what,
could just
people?
roll it up on the sidewalk.
You can't just throw that oil in the fucking grass.
You gotta go take
You
it
gotta
back.
take
You
it to
can't?
AutoZone.
gotta take it back, but then you have to have that big old oil pan para que quepa. So you're buying that, and
I
then.
mean, if you're doing your oil changes, you would have that already.
Ay, a veces que usan pinches los botes de pintura or like fucking botes de la maseca. No, this is de la manteca or whatever. They don't use that big round bin.
It works
you know?
just as well.
I'm sure. Or not even. I remember people using the milk gallon ones.
Well, no, you used to put it in the bandeja like you're saying, and then pour it. I remember because I used to have to hold the fucking gallon.
Yeah.
And you pour it into the gallon to take it to the
Yeah, because cuando quitabas el filtro, it would drop into that.
into the bandeja that you're talking about, whatever bandeja you're using.
Yeah.
But then you'd have to pour it into the gallon because you weren't going to take the.
Yeah.
We didn't have the bandejas now with the lid or whatever.
Or you would pour it in the little fucking the quart bottles también.
Or you
and
pour
take those.
Está más cabrón. You just use the leche ones.
I just fucking stain coffee on my glass.
Oh, hey, go see if they have fucking Dove. Not Dove. ¿Cómo se llama? What's
Dawn.
Dawn.
Idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the juice is not worth the squeeze.
It's not worth the squeeze.
No. Even doing your own tune-up, cambiando las bujillas, fuck it.
Unless it's like a cool classic car that you like to fucking...
I mean, if you like to do it, it's otro pedo. But I'm saying if you're trying to save money,
Nah.
like you're saying, like an oil change. Well, oil changes are a little pricey now, but I think still
Not if you have the Jiffy Lube app. Ooh.
Yeah,
You
but
have
they're
that?
also not changing your filter. So
I know. Then you're also getting scammed, bro.
No, they changed my filter.
Do you mark it?
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't change it.
No, I'm
I
saying,
don't mark
do you-
it.
do you
No,
mark
no, I
your
know what you're
filter?
saying. No, I don't.
entonces, ¿cómo
No, but
sabes?
I'm not like,
¿Cómo sabes, güey? You don't even know what weight oil your truck takes.
synthetic.
Yeah, but that's not a weight.
No, but I know they use a synthetic one.
That's like saying I like orange juice. What
give me
kind, way?
with no pulp.
But you don't know if it has pulp or not.
Yeah. So, hey, they changed my oil. My truck's been running
Oh, they
good.
change your oil, way.
Yeah, me cambian el aceite, me cambian el filtro del aire.
They give me some blood work while I'm there.
They top off my fucking my wiper fluid, my brake fluid.
Oh, fuck, bro. No, I agree. It's not worth the squeeze. At some point, maybe like I don't know how much a brake job is now, but maybe a brake job. But brake jobs always take longer than you think too. So I don't know. So I don't know what point it's worth the squeeze.
Yeah, and then
maybe a tune-up. I'm not sure.
And then you gotta get the rotors fucking. ¿Cómo dicen? Los tienes que.
Calibrated?
No, you gotta shave them down. You gotta,
No, that's if you only have them all fucked up.
Yeah, pero hay a veces que sí, dependiendo del pinche
Well,
freno.
I don't know how you drive, but
Well, dependiendo.
I've never had to fucking
never
turn
mind.
my rotors.
Yeah, no. We do that for the forklifts.
Well, también.
Yeah, we turn the drums. No,
Yeah.
the drums, not the... A veces... ¿Cómo se dice en español? Tornear.
Tornear.
Vamos a tornear los tambores.
Oh, shit.
This is like different lingo in that fucking... It's kind of funny because sometimes te dicen palabras and you're like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah.
Like that one was it's que hay que tornear los tambores. You're like, what? What are you talking about?
Do you mean atornillar?
La tornilla.
No, es tornear, güey. No, ¿qué no sabes?
Well,
¿Qué clase de mecánico eres, güey?
yeah, no pinche chafamex.
Yeah.
De Monterrey.
Para mí que tú le vas a la América, ¿verdad?
Ese pinche... Yeah, güey.
Yeah, there's all kinds of, and then not only that, because you grew up with these words, you don't know what the actual word is, so then as an adult, you're like,
Like Valero.
ándale, those are the ball bearings.
The bearings, yeah.
El valero tiene los pinches valeros madreados, like, oh, okay.
That was another one where I'm like, wait, what is he talking about?
Your wheel
Valero?
bearings, yeah. Yeah, but you don't know what it actually means. But yeah, you know,
No.
my fucking, I think it's my wheel bearings.
Like the other one, tráeme las pinzas pericas, right? Okay, cool. I didn't know how to say that in English. You know, the parrot pliers.
The pair of pliers.
Pliers.
I didn't know what it was. I really didn't.
You didn't know the... Oh,
No, I
shit.
didn't know. I mean, again, you gotta understand, I grew up with fucking Mexican parrots. There was no fucking word. Nomás ya sabía cuáles las pinzas perras. You know, the vice grips.
They would say perras?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I heard perros, yeah.
Yeah, las pinzas perras.
Yeah,
Because I think there was a brand that had a little bulldog on it, if I remember correctly. But también because
that
it
what it
locks,
was?
the jaws lock on it. You know, it's a grip. You know, so las pinzas perras, las pinzas pericas.
That's hilarious.
You know, like, oh shit. And then later on, like, okay, they're vice grips or they're like the crescent wrench or the adjustable wrench. You know, like, oh fuck. I'm like, all right. You learn, but there's moments where you embarrass yourself.
Oh, for sure. Güey.
Like, yeah, like, The parrot pliers? Parrot pliers?
Do you have...
The dog pliers?
Where do you keep the bulldog pliers?
Yeah. Like, oh, no. Yo llegaba con confianza, güey. Yeah, like, let me have the parrot pliers. Or you got parrot pliers? Like,
Parrot pliers?
what the fuck?
Where you went to Craftsman to Sears and asked for...
No, because...
He literally translated.
Yeah. I'll translate it, but this is like, what, 7... No,
Hey,
not 17.
hey, bro.
18, 19.
Hey, we got
18, 19?
Yeah.
You were 18, 19 at this point?
This is
That's
Ramon.
cabrón.
Hey, bro, we gotta raise this thing. Bring me the cat and the parrot pliers.
Yeah.
El pinche gato.
Well, that's when
El gato.
when I got my first car, maybe 17, 18. When I got my first car, I'm all like, I gotta have my own tools now. You know, I
So
gotta
you
have
went
my
to
tools.
Sears.
So yes, definitely, I went to Sears, and I couldn't find the
parrot pliers.
I couldn't find the crescent wrench or
Where do
the
you have your
adjustable
cats?
wrench. The adjustable wrench. Luckily, I asked the guy, like, oh yeah, well, he looked like he didn't speak Spanish. He looked raza, but he didn't speak Spanish, and I'm all like, oh, I need the parrot pliers. Oh, you know, like the parrot pliers. He's like, oh fuck.
He's looking around for the cameras.
Yeah. And well, this is like 90, 93, 94.
17,
Way.
18?
They had a camera infragante in those days, bro.
Probably.
Oh,
So
shit.
and then fucking, I guess there was somebody else there like, oh no.
means
these like.
And
how
the
do you
other
say
kid was
this?
16.
Adjustable wrench, you know, like the crescent wrench. I'm
Crescent
like,
wrench, yeah.
oh shit. And then I'm all like, and then later on I had the same thing with the fucking the vice grips. I'm like, I need the dog pliers.
The pliers, holy shit! I had the stuff you're saying that fucking little embarrassing moments, but mine was like 14, maybe 15.
El vicio would have been a better translation. Estos güey la cagaron ahí. Dame esas pinches pinzas de vicio.
See, I didn't hear that.
That one, yeah, because the perra ones and those make sense, way, porque si agarraban perrón,
Yeah.
pues, like fucking,
And yeah, like a dog grip.
Dame
like
esa
a locking
machín.
jaw type of shit.
La machín.
La machín. Vamos allá la machine chop.
Because even the ¿cómo se llamaban las pinche needle nose, way? The needle nose too. I remember fucking I had that moment también.
Las
I can't
pinzas de aguja?
remember what the fuck there.
No, I don't know. That one it was
Sí.
just pinzas.
Cincel también, ¿no?
Oh yeah, el cincel.
The chisel.
Yeah, el cincel.
Pásame el cincel. Ay, güey.
Esa está más cabrón.
Yeah, no, that's you getting into fucking...
That's
You-
fucking Maestro fucking 101 right there.
That is Maestro 101, bro. That's where you sit the fuck down and pay attention, bro.
Te quitas el lápiz de la oreja and you start writing on the
Take some
cardboard.
This teacher's not sweating from the pits, bro. This teacher knows what he's doing.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Yeah, like you.
Fucking,
Wait,
yeah.
can you give me that one again? How do you spell that?
Cincel.
Sincero.
I'm like, you mean no cell?
Yeah, no, so.
Oh, shit.
El inútil. Ese pinche inútil.
Pon atención.
Y lo cabrón que he was asking you for that tool so he can get some battery acid off the off the terminal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sincero.
Fucking. ¿Cuál era la otra? Decía, oh, like la brocha, tráeme la brocha. La brocha. Oh, like, okay. That one was a little bit,
La brocha?
yeah, but I remember, like, I mean, what would be cepillo would be the right word, but I guess
No,
my
la
parents
brocha,
would
yeah.
call it brocha.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, all right.
All those
okay.
are easier. Right?
Yeah. But no, yeah, Maestro 101 fucking classes, you had to pay attention
Yeah,
to.
pay attention, man.
Because the fucking... I mean, most of them make sense too, way, but when you go to translate them, I guess, not so much, way. Because, I mean, the Cincel one, that was fucking the advanced class, way.
La cruceta,
La cruceta.
La cruceta, yeah.
The fucking...
the tire iron.
La pinche tráeme el desarmador de paleta.
Ah, cabrón.
You never heard that one?
No.
Yeah, that one fucking threw me off. You're like,
El
paleta.
desarmador de paleta.
But then you go, there's only two. One of them fucking is the Estrella or the
Yeah,
Cruz.
the cruz.
Right? No, I heard both, Estrella or the Cruz. And paleta, pues the other one is flat. Kind of looks like a little paleta, you know, has that little shape.
Pero la de estrella también could be confused with the hex one.
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's
No,
when,
like
that's
what
when
they
you're
tell you,
trying to...
desarmador, yeah.
That's the desarmador de esos, güey.
Well, we
Yeah,
never had that.
But we didn't have those growing
Yeah,
up.
we didn't have
I mean,
those.
they
Yeah.
existed, but
Yeah,
my
we
parents
didn't
didn't have them.
I didn't see those until
Yeah.
later in
A mí
life.
me decían el desarmador de cruz.
Yeah,
O el desarmador plano.
yeah. What would
Oh,
they
yeah.
call Phillips?
Well, that's
No,
La
I
de
mean,
Cruz.
not Phillips. Sorry. What would they call Allen? Like an Allen wrench.
Oh, shit.
¿cuál
An
eran
Allen
esas?
wrench. Oh, shit.
Le decían las llaves negras. Tráeme las llaves negras.
yeah.
Y las llaves negras.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it came in a little keychain type of deal.
Yeah, those pinche, if you're
Yeah.
lucky, if there's
Y
still
tráeme
a
las
kitchen.
estándar.
Ándale, estándar.
Las estándar.
Estándar, yeah.
Like, what the fuck is... Like, I didn't know there was two different sizes. I didn't know there was metric and standard.
Yeah.
Like,
That was
y
fucking...
tráeme las estándar. I'm like, what the fuck? Estas son las métricas, pendejo. I'm like,
Yeah,
"Ay,
you
güey".
bring-
Ay, güey.
Ay, güey.
Te le traes la 10. Quiere la media y le traes la 10.
Sí.
Yeah, wait, those were confusing too, way.
Oh, there was all kinds of shit.
Yeah, because te decían así, tráeme la 10 or whatever, and you bring the wrong one, way. The one that had 10, but in a fraction.
Yeah.
There's a 10. No, pendejo.
No, y luego sometimes the case is that it's not that shit was organized. It's not that they had like a little fucking where it's
no.
9, 10, 11, 12.
No,
It's
no.
like fucking you're
Hay
looking for a
tiradas.
fucking...
It's in a
like-
cardboard box.
Yeah.
You're like taking them out.
Yeah, güey, es un desmadre, güey.
And then you find the right one, but it doesn't fit the ratchet because
Yeah.
it tiene
It's
the...
an
Vienen like 2 or
adapter.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
They come in 2 or
They
3
come
sizes.
in the 3/8 one instead of the one, the half. Like, what the fuck?
And then they don't own the other 2. They only own that one and the adapter. And you're like, the adapter? What a fucking adapter? Quítate, pendejo. You're like, there's an adapter? What the
A
fuck?
ver, lúzame con la linterna. Shit.
No, sí, güey. Está cabrón.
The
El
lantern.
Maestro 101, bro.
Yeah.
Rough crowd.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, like, and those credits are not fucking transferable.
Wow.
You
They do. They transfer to a lot.
You
way.
better fucking know it. No, I mean, they're not transferable in English, is what I'm saying.
Oh, they don't translate?
Yeah, they don't
I get what you're
translate,
saying.
yeah.
Some of those old school fucking mechanics, where I mean, I don't know how they do it, where they don't even use multimeters, where they figure out like voltage issues.
Pues usan el foco con el alambre.
Yeah.
Or they wet their finger. Oh, yep. Tiene un corto.
Ah, aquí está, lo sentí el hijo de su puta madre.
Yeah, no, estos güeyes fucking, they're fucking, they got their little ways where they'll pull out a wire and put a fucking screwdriver in there and put it towards the frame to see if it's got spark.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like, wait, fucking, there's spark plug testers. Nah, ¿pa qué? Mira, pinche desarmador.
We had to,
Mira, no tiene chispa.
We knew a mechanic. Remember
we're at the
those,
point that they're shorting out CPUs.
We had a mechanic that had those string lights, you know, and he would have one end of I guess he cut it, so he has wire on one side connected to the negative of the battery, or the positive of the battery, I guess it was, and then the other side, y el foco en medio, and he would tap it across to fucking make
Yeah,
sure.
it's like a test light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You know,
he's
like-
completing the circuit.
Exactly.
Is
So I'm
that how
like,
you fixed our XLR box? Con lucecitas.
No, porque no lleva corriente, güey.
That's smart, though, way.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Well, because we know you didn't have a voltmeter, güey.
I have a one. I just didn't go get it. But no tiene corriente, Fernie. So,
Oh, shit. It's getting crazy now. You should probably
Yeah,
wrap it up before it turns into a firework. Because Ramon's already getting defensive. I recognize that tone from earlier.
Yeah, lleva like 2 or 3.
2 episodes ago.
Yeah, lleva like 2 or 3 times that we cut them off.
A little sass in that fucking...
Yeah, es que nomás la miel les cabe, cabrones.
Wow.
Pues es que la más chiquita, culero. Es la
No
que
hace
duele.
daño.
Less
No hace
damage.
daño.
Es la que duele menos.
Andamos. All right. All right, Raza. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for supporting. If you're supporting, if not, if you want to support, you can do that through Patreon. You can do that through our website. You can do that by, sharing, talking about the podcast, rating it, leaving comments, DMs, todo el desmadre. All right. So
Yeah, we know a fucking whole bunch of you fucking wanted to join Patreon, but the website was broken.
yeah. So Fernie fixed that.
So I fixed it. So all like 3 of you.
Yeah, and thank you for the listener that pointed out. I forgot the name.
Oh, yes, okay. I don't know if it was that vato or some. We do have one new one.
Yeah.
I'll
Look it
bring
up.
next-
Look it up right now.
I'll throw it out next week. I think it's that
You're
same
gonna
vato
forget
probably.
next week, but all right. So,
Oílo, fuck.
all right. Ya ni sé dónde andaba. Just thank you, and al rato se te
Oh, shit. I like these new outros.
Vámonos que aquí espantan.